To Robin's race. Robin was in the Toyota Long Beach Grand Prix, which is a celebrity event.
Well, the celebrity part of it. It was a huge event. I mean, it goes for 3 days. There's all kinds of races.
Some guy, an anonymous guy, and I don't know who the hell he is. He's just an emailer. He says he was there. He saw the whole thing. And he wrote me. This is the first thing I got to read.
Okay.
And then Ganji sent me some notes, too. According to this guy, he says, Robin is by far the worst driver I've ever seen. I've seen 20 years of I've attended the pro celebrity race. She should have her license revoked immediately and told she can never drive again. She has absolutely no talent for driving, and after the first qualifying round, she is in last place, far behind the second slowest qualifier. Whenever there was a train of cars stuck behind a slower car, it was guaranteed that Robin was behind the wheel of the car in front. She was shown the blue and yellow move over allow passing flag so many times this weekend that she must have thought she was in Sweden. Is any of this true?
Yes, absolutely it's true. And I don't think that I'm a terrible driver, but you know how I have trouble with right and left.
Yes.
And despite the fact...
Yeah. Are you done with racing now?
No, absolutely not.
Everyone's predicting you're done.
No, I am not. I had a great time. Here's what happened. Remember I tried to leave early because there was this driver's meeting I was trying to make out in California. I didn't make it because we sat on the tarmac here at JFK for an hour and 20 minutes.
Okay.
So I missed the driver's meeting where we would have walked the course. During that practice run, I was driving as if I was blind because I didn't know which way I was supposed to turn. So as I'd come up to a turn, I'd have to guess, is it a right or is it a left? Should I be over here? Should I be over there?
Well, here's the email I got. Her biggest problem was that on every lap, she would come to a near-complete stop at the hairpin leading onto the front straight.
Right. I also had a mechanical problem.
This would cause an accordion effect behind her where her competitors would nearly ram her from behind on every lap as she tiptoed through the corner at about half speed of every other driver. Even the normally mild-mannered Catherine Morris, star of CBS's Cold Case, was overheard on her radio to tell Robin to get her black ass out of my way.
That is not true.
That is what he says.
There was no radio.
After being repeatedly balked by the slow-moving quivers, Morris was later seen giving Robin the finger on the 4 straight when she was finally able to pass, on the front straight pass.
That's
okay.
Catherine Imus, more like it.
Wow.
So there is that.
Hey, you look good in the uniform, Robin.
So are you really going to go ahead and race Bubba?
Yes. There are all kinds of races. That was what you call a road race, Howard, where you have these right and left turns and you can't see some of the turns. There's also tri-ovals, which is what I originally did. You only turn left. You know where the turn's going to be.
Is it true there were 5 accidents in George Lucas?
George Lucas
Your boyfriend?
was in a head-on collision.
How did that happen?
Now, this is how crazy it is. Everybody out there sort of loses their mind. Now, you're going to call me the worst driver? I didn't have somebody slam into me head first. He went out on the track. He decided he was laying low. He's qualifying in the middle of the pack most of the time, and he must have had this idea
to move
that
ahead.
He was going to fool everybody into not worrying about him.
How do you have a head-on if you're going all in the same direction?
And he was the one who said to me, because I started telling people how I have a problem with right and left, and I didn't know where the turns were because I didn't get to go walk the track. And he said, well, if you see headlights coming at you, you know you're going the wrong way.
Oh, great.
That's what he said to me, and that's exactly what happened to him. He was on the track, and he started passing everybody, and he was flying, obviously way beyond his ability to drive. And they call that running out of talent. And he ran out of talent on one of those turns. His car spun around, hit a wall going backwards, and he must have clipped the person immediately next to him when he was trying to pass her. And that made her follow him right into this wall. And he was facing her at that point, and she hit him head on.
What are you doing? What are you, insane?
I'm having a good time.
Did he get hurt?
I'm sure he's sore today. You know, he was still walking around and he looked okay. Everybody, I mean, nobody was hurt.
And these cars
I'll bet you he's sore.
These cars are expensive, aren't they? I mean,
they're Scions.
What does that mean?
It's sort of a smaller sedan that Toyota makes, but so these are special. I mean, because they're supercharged, and yeah, they have to go repair these cars.
Repair? Sounds like it's a mess.
Well, they put them back together. William Shatner crashed his last year, and we still had that car in the race this year.
Well, that's lucky.
You see, isn't that that's a little weird? Wouldn't you want them all to be a little brand new, at least? I mean...
Hey, they're doing this. We don't have to pay a thing. They're giving us these cars.
But you guys are celebrities.
Well, I'll tell you what.
So, yeah, there were about...
I think you're insane.
3 crashes.
I think you lost your mind. I don't know what you're doing out there.
Stop doing it. You're going to get hurt.
Oh, no, it's too much fun.
Wow. So you're saying you're going to go ahead and play Bubba in a race?
I am going to continue my training. I never said I could race. I said I could drive. Racing is a different thing. It's a whole thing. Somebody sees me in a race one time, everybody's first race looks like that.
All right. Robin's saying that she has to train in the public eye, and that's not easy.
Yeah.
She claims that she will race Bubba. You heard it here first, and I understand.
I wish somebody would set up a date for this thing.
So you were last?
No, because the people crashed. I passed all of them.
So you were last.
Me.
You were last in the people who didn't crash.
You have to finish the race.
Did you finish?
Well, we had to finish under the
Robin?
the yellow flag. I was still driving. No, George Lucas or Kendra or Anna Marie were last.
But they crashed.
They couldn't finish the race.
So were you last?
You can win a race that
Let
way.
me ask you something.
Some guy,
Were
let
you
me tell you something.
Were you
No,
last among the people who finished?
No, I was not last among the people who finished because everybody finishes if they start. Here's how somebody won one year. The 2 front people crashed and they went through. It's still a win.
All right.
Can you reword your question a little better now so we can find out if she was the last?
Among the people who did not crash their cars,
I
were
was
you
the last
of them?
person among the drivers who were still driving, if that's what you want to say.
That's what I'm asking.
But I'm not the last because I completed the race.
All right, listen, calm down over there.
I
Mike,
didn't even get a scratch on my car. I'm such a bad driver.
One place Robin doesn't run out of talent is here.
Mike, you're on the air in Dexter, Maine. Hi.
Good morning. Hey, Robin, I heard the special report yesterday.
What special
and I was nervous that they were going to say that you had gotten in an accident.
Yes, there were many updates by Steve Langford.
Yes.
He did a great job, by the way.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Was he
really
being a
did.
pain in the end?
Informative.
I heard all of his reports, and I felt like I was there. Yes, I really did. Yes, Mike.
Well, the question is, when you race Bubba, and at the end of it, when he's making out with you, is he going to be able to grab onto those big black boobies, or what's going to happen?
Well, you know, it's funny. After the race, I was like, well, Bubba should be putting on his chapstick right now to get ready.
And you got to make out with him.
But
He knows how to race.
That is just my first experience. I
Okay.
am not stopping there with my training. You think
Is he
going to
answer the question,
not
though?
Only did
Is he going to fill your boobs?
Wait a minute. Not only did I do that training, I also, when we were on vacation, I went to the Bondurant School of high-performance driving.
Wow.
I am into this.
That's amazing.
When is the race above? They have no date?
I thought the last time I talked to you and Tim about it, we were talking about sometime in the fall, right?
Okay. Well, that's
I have
good.
another question. Are you going to give him a little rubbing over the pants if he does get some boobs?
Yeah, how far is your makeout going to go? Because I smell makeout happening here. He's going to run his hands over your boobs?
No,
Oh,
no, there
come
were
on.
no boobs involved in our bet.
Will you brush over his penis?
No, there was no body
But tongue is
contact.
involved.
I'll stand like this. I don't
But
want
tongue
anybody.
is involved.
Tongue is involved. With
Now, are these
him, I
orders
guess.
per Mr. X, or is this your ramifications?
Well, it was a bet between me and Bubba.
But I'm asking, is Mr. X going to have a problem if you guys start getting a little touchy-feely?
Well, I can't welch on the bet.
What if you kiss Bub and you find you're falling in love with him? That could
Well,
happen.
You know, stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
Heather, watch out.
What do you think? Well, never mind. Okay, Mike,
What?
go ahead. No, I'll talk to you about it later.
By
Mike,
the way, it was fun. Sam came to watch me race. I saw Robin Redzinski. Ralph was out there.
yeah, I got a call from Ralph. He said he just saw your race.
And KC came to say hello.
Wow, you had a lot of support.
Yeah, it was great. My nephew came out with his girlfriend.
Well, it's never easy to do something in public, especially when you're just learning. So I applaud you for that. Your bravery is great, but there's nothing more embarrassing, too, than having to do it in front of everyone.
It was funny because after I think it was it the qualifying? I walk over to the fence to see some fans, and some guy yells out, "Bubba is so gonna beat you."
Oh.
Well, I'll tell you what. It does take courage to learn in front of a group like
And
that.
that's what I'm doing.
Good for you. By the way, I have to congratulate our own Artie Lang. I was on looking for a movie on demand, and there it was, Artie Lang's Beer League.
Beer League.
And I happened to see that. course, it's right next to Beer Fest, which should add to the confusion, but it's called Beer League. I watched that. No, congratulations to Artie, who in our writers' meeting on Thursday broke I think this is the 4th chair.
No.
He's so fat now, he's up to breaking chairs. He sits in the chair and the whole back falls off.
I blame it on the chair, and for you to announce that is horrible and rude.
We now have taken the chairs and the backs of them that he breaks. We hang up on the wall the actual back.
Really?
Yeah, it's
He's not breaking the same chair. He's breaking new chair.
No, I didn't even lean into it. It fell off on its own.
That's not happening to anybody else, Artie.
Yeah. Why is nobody else's chair breaking?
My God, I don't have an answer for that question.
It's a good question, though.
It is, though. You're right.
Really, this is crazy. This is getting nuts.
I rented Beer League myself, and I'm 100 pounds lighter in that motion picture.
Yeah.
And I look sloppy in that.
There's the chair, by the way, Robin. As you can see, it hangs right next to
Produce the tape of me breaking this chair.
Look at it.
I believe we have it.
Dude, that's a second. Break another chair? That's a third.
Third chair?
Third chair.
Wait, I don't want to give him forward because it's gonna fall.
Watch your hand. Don't do that.
It's the back way one.
Whoa.
I got it.
I think one of them's over there. Third.
Poor chair. He's breaking the chair.
Tim, tell
Look at Scott's
accounting. I'll pay for this.
Can't get out of that thing.
He's wedged in the handles. The third.
That looks like the thing they put on. That looks like.
I want this mounted on the wall like deer.
You know what that looks like? It looks like the rib they put on Fred Flintstone's car that made it turn over.
You gotta hang that up. He's a pro. You gotta weld you a metal. Turn around, all right? All right, turn around. Really. Show me your back legs.
Hey, Artie, you look good at that way.
We're going to save each chair that Artie breaks.
We're going to have a collection of broken chairs.
That's right. All right, thank you.
Hey, I'm David Arquette. I'm here to talk about my film, The Tripper. Comes out on 4/20.
Interesting.
Hope you like it? Yeah.
420.
It's about a group of drugged out hippies that go to an outdoor music festival, get attacked by a killer who's obsessed with Ronald Reagan.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's fun. So if they get wasted, have a great time kind of film.
Cool. Last time Howard was making you open up about, gossip and all that.
I hope he doesn't again.
Keep things professional this time.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got in serious trouble.
So we're looking to avoid that this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid it this time.
All right, cool. Good luck in there, David.
Thank you.
Did you get laid this weekend, Artie? Where's David? Bring him in. I'm sure he'll want to hear about this. Is that you? When it's suit and tie? What's going on?
Look at this. He's a businessman.
You look good, man. You must have a business or something. Must be doing sales.
What is he doing wearing seersucker?
Thank you. You just handed me David Arquette's The Tripper. You have your own comic book. Look at you. How do you get your own comic book? What are you doing? What's going on over there?
What the hell's going on
What are
over
you
here,
doing,
Howard?
man? How you doing, David?
I'm great. How are you?
Great to see you.
Artie?
What's up, ma'am?
Where'd you get that
How are you,
suit?
my
I like it.
friends? Hello.
You look handsome.
Etro.
You look good, man. What are you working out or
Thanks,
something?
buddy.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to stay in shape. I've been running around the world. Not the world, but the country.
You got a new hairdo. Your hair is greased up in that high style, like a butcher's
Like a
wax.
spiky kind of thing.
Yeah, how do
going
you
on?
spike your hair like that? How'd you do that? What do you put in there, gel?
Product.
A little product. What kind of product do you use for that kind of
I don't
hairdo?
know exactly.
Did somebody do that for you?
No.
You did that yourself?
Yes,
You
I
woke
did.
up this morning and gelled up your hair like that?
I know, it's gay.
No, you look good.
Okay.
I see you even got like a beard now, but it's trimmed. It's a lot of grooming going on with you.
Yeah, a lot of thought went into this look.
Yeah, a lot of thought goes into my looks,
No, you're
despite what most people think.
I get GQ magazine,
Yeah.
and they show guys with a beard, like very much like the one you have, where it's trimmed neatly.
But not so overly trimmed that you think about it.
And I see with the hair gel there, you got the GQ look.
Howard, what the fuck are we talking about?
Talking about your new look.
You too. You got a
came in
haircut,
here
Howard.
looking like
What are
this.
you doing?
I have a pompadour.
What are
Are
you?
you kidding me? How are you?
I'm
Could
great.
that
I'm
band
fantastic.
be
Thank
any
you.
bigger? He's got a wedding ring on
Yeah.
that is so large
me
you
see.
can't miss it.
Yeah.
You're
It's
really
like Lord
married.
of the Rings.
Well, if you get Courtney Cox,
I guess you wear a big band.
you're goddamn right you do.
You know what happened? She actually gave me a ring for my birthday or something that was out of this gold, but it was like 3 times the size, and it was like wrapped around, And I was like, honey, it's beautiful, but it's too big.
She's a major
So then
score.
we melted it down and made 3 rings out of it.
see.
Yeah.
You hit the jackpot with her. You really did. I mean, you know, you're not only wealthy, successful, but beautiful.
Thank you, Howard.
To bed her, I would marry
I'm
her.
a lucky man.
Yeah,
You would marry her. You don't even know her.
No.
You're saying you would marry her.
I would have married her. The time David married her, I would have married her. I mean, I don't even need to know her. She's got enough positive things going.
She doesn't need to be a nice person
Even
or
if she
have
was
a
an
good
asshole,
personality.
there's enough good there.
She's incredible.
You dated her for how long before you got married?
We dated for like 3 years or something.
How
we were
long do you have-
engaged for a year solid before.
How long do you have to wait before she makes it clear to you that she's romantically interested? Do you kisses you and stuff? Do you have to wait a long time?
We didn't wait all that long.
Really?
Was this an
Yeah,
on-set
it was-
romance?
Yeah, during
Ah.
Oh, during Scream.
Scream. Yeah.
Son of a bitch. That's the
Yeah.
key. You got to get in a movie to get these high-level A-list actresses.
Yeah.
You do.
So what you're saying is if you have your eye on somebody, get a movie with her.
Get in a movie, yeah. That
Yeah.
turns them on. There's something so amazing about being on set. You know what I mean? And you're coddled and people look up to you and suddenly you're doing scenes together and she says, hey, he's a nice-looking guy.
But she's a pretty big star. She's probably got the front trailer,
Yeah.
you know, and that whole thing. How do you make the move? Because you're further back in the line.
Right. Yeah, how did
You're
you...
all equal on this set. There's no small parts.
Really?
Yeah.
Does she have any negatives? Is she abusive? Does she hit you? Is there anything that annoys you?
No,
Really?
she doesn't. She's the greatest woman.
You mean to
mean,
tell
she's
me-
tough, you know. She's,
Right.
She is
she's
tough?
tough in general. Yeah, she's like a businesswoman. I mean, you know, and she doesn't take any shit. She's a straight shooter. Like she's the most honest person I've ever known.
So she'll say to you, hey, David, you're
What the
fucking
fuck
up
are you
here.
doing?
What are you
Yeah.
doing? And then she'll straighten you out.
What am I doing?
I was worried about you, I'll be honest.
Oh, thanks, Howard.
Look, I read the tabloids. I don't make any secret
Hey,
about that.
don't read the tabloid. Don't take
You
it
read
for
them.
truth.
You don't read them?
What are you worried about? What were you worried
I
about?
read that on the set of Courtney Cox's new TV show, and
Dirt?
you've read this
Yeah.
Dirt, she is having an affair
No, that is so
with
not true.
she's cheating on you.
That is so not true.
Do you?
You think
do
it's
you
not
get
true.
No,
people
I know it's-
calling you when these stories come out, saying, "Hey, David, I'm sorry."
Yeah, I had
Courtney's
one
cheating
friend
on
called me
you."
up like, what's going on? I was
Hold
like,
on a
dude, are
second.
you reading these tabloids?
Let me ask you something.
It is so not true. This guy, I know the guy.
You
Josh
don't
Stewart.
ask her
He's
about
the
it.
star of
What
our
is the-
show.
what is the
He's
guy's
an amazing guy. He's a great guy. He's got a great relationship. When you're an actor and you have to do these love scenes, you just have to understand that, you know,
Wait
certain
a second.
shit's
Wait a
gonna go
second.
down.
Let's talk man to man.
Yes.
Now I see why you're dressing so nicely and trying to look so handsome. What is the name of your wife's new show?
Dirt.
Dirt.
On
Okay.
FX.
Right. Okay.
And if you're a fan of the show, write FX and say, bring us back for a second season.
All right.
Hey, I just had to
She
say
works
that.
with a good-looking guy on the show. I assume the guy's a
Yeah.
nice-looking guy. He's a professional actor, and I'm sure she doesn't want to be in love scenes with some smelly slouch.
Right, she hired him.
Right. She hired him. She picked him out. She thought he was cute.
We all hired him.
You know as well as I do, as somebody who met someone on set, you know the aphrodisiac that being on set can be. This is how you ended up with your wife.
Yeah.
Now, the tabloid, I am sure, if there was no truth to this, would be sued by Courtney Cox Arquette.
No, we had never really sued the tabloids for
Wait a
anything,
second.
and they've said a ton of lies. Listen, I'm telling you the truth here. I mean,
How do you know it's true? Have you ever had her followed?
Our relationship is entirely based on trust and
Bullshit.
honesty. No,
So
it
was
is.
mine. I'm divorced.
I know, Howard.
I'm
I mean-
telling you, every relationship is based on trust until you meet somebody
usually
new.
you're the last to know. This is the problem.
No,
We don't want you to do that.
what are you guys?
I'll tell you why I believe it.
Ridiculous.
I'll tell you why
This
I
is
believe it.
ridiculous.
Why is it
I'm out of
ridiculous?
here.
No,
Howard.
you're not.
This is bullshit. just because you ran around. I mean, when you,
I didn't run around.
Hey, listen. When it ended with you, Howard.
Right.
When it ended, I was depressed. I
Wait,
felt
wait.
let down. That's the only way you could get away with all the crap that you pulled for all those years is because, I'm a happily married man.
Where is
then
she?
all of a sudden,
Hold
what
it.
happens, Howard?
Where is
what
she?
happens, Howard? Maybe one too many strippers come through here. Somebody started, maybe Howard the rock star was, I know how it works, Howard.
Where is she right now, Courtney Cox Arquette?
She's in bed with her co-star. But I understand that. No.
When you get a report like that, even though it's a tabloid,
Yeah.
and I know you pretend that these things can't be true, because everything I've ever read in tabloids kind of comes true after a while.
Yeah.
When you read this,
Yeah.
you have to go confront your wife and say, like, does she come to you about it, or do you go to her?
No, you know, you get a call before it comes out in the paper.
That's what I
They
was
say,
wondering. You
do you want to
got
make a
some-
comment on this?
And what did you say? No.
No, we typically say no comment.
Okay.
Just in general, just because.
And you go to Courtney Cox and say, Courtney.
What the hell's going on here?
Right. Is that what you said to her?
Break-in, Howard. I've been drinking all day. I'm a wreck.
You see, you're trying to make jokes about this.
Hey, listen, I don't have to. I'm really not.
Hold it. I'm asking
super
about your
secure.
life.
I trust her completely. If she's gonna pull something like that, fine, go ahead and good riddance.
So you say good riddance to her?
Yeah, if she pulled something like that, for sure.
You have a completely closed relationship.
And then
This is not one of those
completely
open.
closed.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've never
when we have
cheated.
an understanding, never, not even nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
Let me ask you something.
we have an understanding that there's no secrets in our relationship.
As much as people say that,
Hey.
there are secrets in every relationship. now hold it.
Easy.
And let me tell you something. If this is a thing going on between her and her co-star, she probably doesn't want to hurt you. So she's working into telling you the right words. She's not going to just come out and say, I just fucked some
not
guy.
true.
It
No.
can't be just sex for Courtney. You think she's got a
It could be
You guys
that
are
too.
ridiculous. You're ridiculous.
But that's not ridiculous. You're being naive. 60% of the marriages falter, and especially in Hollywood.
Is that what happened to yours, Howard?
No.
Is that why it went bad?
No.
No,
Now, hold
listen,
it a second.
Howard,
So
I
you
really-
get the call from the tabloids.
Yeah.
Let me follow this. So at some part of your mind, you go, hey, I got to bring this up to Courtney. Do you call her, or do you sit her down in person and say, Courtney, I just received a call asking me to comment on an affair you're having. How does this work? What happened in this instance? Don't act confused. You know what happened.
Well, we know that they write stuff about everything. I
So
mean,
what,
there's
did you
a
ask her
thing
about it?
out there right now about me. Flirting
what does
with
it
some
say
girls.
about you? You were flirting with some girls?
I was not flirting with any girls.
What girls were
I
you
was
flirting
not.
with?
There was some. There were some nappy hoes that were out there. There were some nappy hoes that were out there.
So you
in
like
DC.
nappy hose?
No, I do not like these nappy hoes. And they were taking pictures of me, right?
All right. Let me
And
ask
one
you
of
a
them
question.
tried to hug me. I was like, hey, no, don't hug me, because I have a wife and I don't want her to see a picture and think I'm being
Instruct me.
disrespectful.
I've had stuff written about me. On page 6, they wrote that I bought a stripper a car, and I got kids and stuff. And I said, this is totally false. So instruct me. How do you do?
What kind of car did you buy her?
I
Howard?
said,
Come on,
I
Howard.
said they had a print.
You can say it now. It's over.
No, no,
the
no,
marriage
no,
is over.
I
You
am
can
saying-
admit the stripper car now.
No.
Come on, Howard.
I'm telling you, it never happened. So I said, produce the stripper,
No, it never
and I will give them $1 million. And no one ever came forward. So let me ask you something.
Yeah.
So okay, let's say this isn't true. All right, we don't know for real, but
No.
okay.
Well, wait a
I'm
minute,
completely.
Who?
I mean, I'm not. I didn't even doubt it for a second. It's
But
not.
does she
I know the
call
guy.
you?
I know her. I'm on the set. I
But
mean,
you
I'm
had
not
to
on
go
the
to
set
her
when
and
the
say-
sex scenes
But maybe
happen.
she called him. Maybe she got the information first.
Well, they're friends. I mean, it's not like
No.
What?
I'm saying when the tabloid was coming out with the story,
No, they called her.
they called her. So then
They called
she
me,
has to call
everyone.
you and
Yeah.
say, David, there's going to be this story.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to suggest to you that this really happened, and that they're covering it up. I'm going to suggest it to you that it's very possible, because I don't think they print this kind of stuff because they're
Howard, are
worried
you
about
trying-
lawsuits.
Are you trying to make me cry?
You should sue. Sit down.
Wow.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing all right. Better than you.
I say they planted the story.
You think David and
Finally, you're getting in here,
Courtney
Artie. Someone who
planted the
knows
story.
about cheating and is a professional.
I say no.
He is.
I say that David and Courtney planted it as publicity for dirt.
Hey, there you go.
How's
Nice
that
call.
sound? That's
Good
what you
call.
mean, right?
That's some good stuff.
Do you plant stories? Have you ever done that?
No, but I actually, I mean, I admit saying that I tried to set up like a fake tabloid story right when Dirt was coming out.
Right.
Like that I've, been kicked out and then I'm living with somebody. And then I was going to have Courtney then move in with the girl and then they both kicked me out. It was
But
going
she
to be
never
like
did.
this scaleless thing.
Well, that's
but
what this is.
our
That's what
publicist
this is
said
about.
you can't do that because
Right.
then you ruin your credibility and then
Right.
people actually feel taken
I
advantage
understand
of.
that. I understand that. Well, listen, I hope it's not true. And
It's
obviously,
definitely not.
does it put any like when you go to the set now and visit Courtney and her co-star? Does it like does it put any sort of weirdness in the room? They can put that
Yeah, I
in there.
break right in. I break like, what's going on in here?
You're trying to be
what do
funny,
you-
but you know that it still can feel
I mean,
weird.
when you see
No,
this
I mean,
guy, do you
you
look
know-
at him strange and go,
No, not at
it
all.
can
He's
feel
a
weird.
great guy.
It
He's a
sets
great
up
guy.
It sets up a weirdness, you know.
No, not really. I mean, you just have to understand that there's uncomfortable things about this acting profession, and
Is
you
it
know,
horrible
goes
for you
both ways.
when your wife makes out with a guy on camera?
Yeah,
It's
that
bad.
part's not great.
I
You know,
can't
I don't
imagine.
like it.
Does
But,
she
you
spend
know.
time with him alone? Do they ever go to dinners or to discuss?
Running
Once in a while, they're
lines?
Once in a while
friends.
they do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem with
Yeah,
that?
No problem. With
oh,
that.
look at you, so sophisticated.
Hey, let me tell you something. Wake up and smell the coffee, pal.
Oh, hey.
She goes to dinner with the guy?
Hey, Howard.
You know what, Howard? I don't mean to cast aspersions, but Eddie Fisher went to the set of Cleopatra when Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor were carrying on.
Right.
And of course she said everything was fine.
Of course. Well, of course Courtney Cox is going to say that until she gets a hold of her legal things. I hope it's not true.
I do too, Howard. I don't know what.
Why doesn't your wife invite you to go
This-
to dinner with
this
him?
whole interview's just getting me
Now, why
down.
doesn't your wife invite you to go
Depressing.
to dinner with her co-star?
Why doesn't she, Howard? Why doesn't she?
Well,
why?
did you ever ask
Hey,
yourself that?
why am I not invited? What are you guys doing there alone? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Why aren't you answering me? Where are you? I'm gonna call his cell phone. Where is he? Where is he?
You
No,
won't do that.
Listen, no. I mean, I don't. You know.
I bet he's happy to be
And I
alone.
have gone out with both of them, and him and his girlfriend, and you know, it's not an issue.
You understand? You've been married now a long time. I mean,
Yeah.
things can get cold in the bedroom. You know, you have kids.
Howard,
I mean,
we're in our 7th year. It could be the 7th year itch.
Well,
That's right.
What,
oh
you
my
think you're
God!
immune from
I'm
that?
serious now. Did somebody give me a phone? Come on, Howard. It's
Wow.
just you
Okay.
gotta. No, I really.
Well,
I just.
they
There's nothing.
kept up the counseling, though.
No, we
Doesn't
have
that
a
help?
You
we
still
have
go
an
to counseling?
understanding that
You still
if-
go to counseling? Didn't
once
she
in a
drag,
while,
she
once in a
dragged
while
you
we
into
do.
counseling?
Yeah, once in a while we'll go.
Why does she need
That's-
counseling? What are you doing so wrong that you need counseling?
You don't need counseling, Howard.
I have psychiatric help, but I don't go with my girlfriend.
Oh,
I mean, that's usually-
maybe you know, next time you get the urge to buy a car for somebody else, maybe you go to counseling
Notice
first.
her-
I'm only saying.
Her and Josh don't need counseling. They're
Hey,
fine.
listen, Josh is coming with us. No,
How many times a week do you go to
No,
marriage counseling?
once in a very long while.
What, do you have like a counselor on call and you just say,
No.
hey, you know, can we come in for
We have a great
tune-up?
therapist that we see.
Yeah.
And she says to you, "We need to go see the counselor." But what a reason does she have for that? I mean, what does she say?
Just like personal relationship stuff, where you know I'm being stubborn about something, you know.
So
you know,
things
she
you do
doesn't
get on her nerves.
listen to me or this or that. She's sleeping with her co-star. I mean, whatever it is, we have to talk about it.
Wow. What does she wear to
I'm
those
kidding.
sessions?
You know I'm kidding. You better. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah.
She's sexy
Something
girl.
happens.
Does she like to
when you
dress up?
come on this show? You know they take everything out of context, don't you?
I was
Do you
worried-
understand that?
You received
and
a lot
then
of
you read
press
the articles.
last time you were here.
It was wonderful. I'm so thankful about it, Howard.
Well, you said the last time you were here, you ran into Brad Pitt
Yeah.
with Courtney Cox.
I don't want to talk about this.
No, I'm
Hey,
saying
we
of the
can't
aftermath.
talk about anything. That
Did you get
was
in
just-
trouble from the last
I
interview?
wasn't in trouble as much as it was just disrespectful and, you know,
To who?
other people's relationships and lives.
You
I
weren't
don't-
disrespectful at all. You were a gentleman.
You told
There
us
you
what
go.
had happened.
So how did you find out that Brad Pitt split? Like who tells you, Courtney, or like are you there and get it straight from Jennifer's mouth?
we knew. We all knew about it.
Forget that part. When did you know
love
that
David.
he was sleeping with Angelina Jolie?
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty much, it was a surprise.
Oh, what, she dragged you to counseling over there?
No.
I think Jennifer Aniston had to go to that counseling session.
Did Jennifer Aniston say to you, why did you come?
No.
She's a control
Jen was
freak.
great. No, she's not.
You seen
Have
Jennifer?
you met Jen?
I never met. I met her
she's
once
the greatest.
before she was on Friends.
Yes, we didn't know she was Jen.
Yeah, we ignored her. We didn't know she was Jen. She was hot then. She was a very nice-looking girl, attractive girl. She was on a weight loss program, and she came in to represent them. That's what she was doing. But I don't really know her well. I mean, I can't say I know her, but I imagine you got the lecture after your last appearance here because you dared to mention that you saw Brad Pitt in an airport.
No, but people call up after and you know, publicists and say, blah, 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 they're going to run the story, that, blah, blah.
Well, you said nothing wrong.
I said nothing wrong.
You said you ran into Brad Pitt. I asked you if it was awkward. I mean, you spent a lot of time with Brad Pitt and Jennifer.
Yeah.
And
so,
now,
let's get back to my failing
Now he
marriage.
can't even mention Brad Pitt.
Are you not allowed to mention Brad Pitt? That you were friends with this guy?
No.
I mean, the fact that
I'm
you
just not
spoke
gonna
to
say
him?
Anything.
Was Jennifer mad that you
don't
spoke to him?
understand how they take things out of context, so I just can't. I'm going to take the fifth on this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just in general, I just don't want to talk
Boy,
about
he got
that
an ass
stuff.
beating.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Not at all.
You
Are
got
the
an
marks
ass
still
beating.
there? Show us your back.
Would she cane you? I mean, for God's sakes.
No, cool it.
You said nothing wrong, brother.
Don't go there. You guys, you know what you do? You do this whirlpool thing where you guys start talking to each other, and then you start building up the thing, and then he chimes in, and then Fred back there, somebody throws in a sound effect, and then next thing you know, you're scrambling here. You're trying to keep up. It's like, no, I didn't say that. But yes, that. No, wait, yeah.
I would imagine it's very awkward for you, having been. Listen, when things were good for Jennifer
Easy,
Aniston.
no.
No.
Why are we going there?
I'm not asking
What are you doing?
When
Listen.
things were going well for Jennifer
Listen.
Aniston and Brad Pitt, you were asked to be close to Brad, to suddenly turn
Cool
off
it.
and
Cool
choose
it.
her side.
And not be able to speak to him when you see
Stop
him in
it.
an airport.
We have no. I can speak to anyone I want. It is all blown way out of proportion. I didn't get any shit for saying anything that I said.
Yes, you did.
But no, I didn't. But
he's
it
not
just
gonna
turned
say
up in
anything
papers everywhere and everywhere, like I'm a big blabbermouth. And one thing I don't do is talk. Because if I was to talk, I could tell you people something.
You
and
know a
guess
lot.
what? You're never gonna know.
Can you imagine what goes on at your house? I mean, Courtney Cox is an A-list type gal. She's hot as can be. She's good. You're an accomplished actor, and you have friends that most of us would really envy. I mean, to hang out with Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, I can't imagine how great. And who else is in these situations with you? Who is in your? Who do your
Who's
kids?
the circle now?
Who is the circle now that Jen is sort of not with Brad? Jen is still in your circle, right? Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah, of course.
Right. Who else is in your circle that we would be titillated to know? Who else is close?
Vincent Gallo.
Oh,
Vince Gallo?
You don't like
way.
Vincent Gallo?
You're not hanging out with him.
Of course.
Are you?
Yeah, he's a buddy.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. We've known him for
wild.
years, and a
He's
lot of the
wild.
stuff he does is shock stuff. You know a little
He's a
something
mellow
about that,
guy.
don't you?
He's a
Howard?
wild guy.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's funny, you know, but he's nuts, but he's funny.
When your wife and Jennifer were close, get together.
Oh, how did this happen? How did we get here?
Do
Why
you-
are we here?
Then she dumps Brad, but Brad Pitt dumps her. Now do you
No.
have to be friendly with Vince
No,
Vaughn?
no.
Is it fait accompli that you have to be buddies with him?
How did we go here?
No, you have to be buddies with
No,
him all of a
it's
sudden?
Is he
It's Vince
playing
Gallo that we're
basketball
friends
with
with.
you?
It's
No,
Vincent Gallo.
I'm being serious.
I'm
Jennifer-
Does he just take Brad's chair? or
Yeah, I
what-
mean,
what
like,
does he
yeah,
do?
like-
It's going to be a very quiet interview if we still go down this path. I
What
did
am I
talk
supposed to
about
say?
last time I talked about it, I was very open, very
Right, and you were the best guest.
I paid dearly because of it.
I thought we'd never see you again. I was really shocked.
Candace from Chicago, you're on the air.
Oh no, not people calling in now.
Hey, David, I love Dirt. I will be calling to FX. It's quirky, weird. Love the psycho guy. He was great. He's a great guy. The guy with this multiple the
Ian
psychosis.
Hart, yeah, he's a buddy of ours. He's in the circle.
Hey, Candace, you're a woman. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Her co-star, Courtney Cox, Arquette's co-star.
The guy is so cute.
Yeah. Do you think something might be going on with them off camera?
No, and I think you and Robin are being a couple of snakes here. You're going to chase him out.
There you go. That's
Poor
my
Richard
girl.
Simmons, when
That's
you
my
call him a woman.
girl.
That was the
Oh,
you get on,
how
you
did
guys
it happen?
chase out.
Richard Simmons.
Easy.
Richard
Go a
Simmons.
little
Did he
slower.
make him
Work
cry?
up to it, Howie.
He left crying
He did.
because I said he was womanly.
He chases all the abs out. That's why they won't come.
Was that a
No,
big
I am
surprise
David.
to him?
David is not.
It's slow.
No.
I'm asking questions. You know, I mean, why is everyone so afraid to talk about
we're
everything?
not. I'm not.
If I'm in a relationship with a woman, I got to sit there, be afraid to mention Jennifer Aniston and Vince Vaughn.
No,
Well, you do wonder in
That's
a divorce.
not my relationship.
Who wears the
though.
pants?
Wait a minute, guys. Those are good questions.
Yes.
But work up to it. You started the minute. you
Oh,
sat
she
down.
wants you to be a little more tactical.
You mean ask
Oh, I
David?
see.
Ask David about his project first. All right. Well, David.
Use the finesse that I know you have, and then get to it, and then go for the kill. But you started when he sat down. I was afraid he was going to be Richard Simmons and head out the fucking door.
He's fine.
I'm no Richard Simmons out there.
You're not womanly in the least.
Thank you.
I see what you're doing with
What?
your hair, Joe.
What's her?
Candace.
Candace, thank you. And Candace, we're gonna have a screening there in Chicago on the 17th
Of Tripper?
of The Tripper.
All right. I'm going to talk about the Tripper in a second.
Fantastic. But she can go see it. That's what I'm saying.
Did you read about?
And if she goes to myspace.com/thetrippermovie,
I'm gonna
she
plug.
can find out about where that screening is.
I'm going to ask you about this because it looks interesting to me. But first,
Yes.
did you follow the Imus story?
Yes.
Good, that son of a fuck got thrown off the radio, bastard motherfucker.
I mean, I know it was offensive and everything, but I really kind of didn't understand the big stink. I mean, after
Well, you're not a woman.
Well, you were. Yeah, true.
You've never been
You
called a hoe.
never were on a basketball team and won
Yeah.
a national championship.
No,
and
I hear you.
instead
Do you
of
love
the
your daughter?
conversation being about
I hear you.
what you're doing, it's you're a nappy-headed
Right,
Do you
guy.
love
I
your
just
daughter?
think there was a
Do you
lot
love your
more
daughter?
worse things said in the past.
Do you love your daughter?
On your show, for instance.
Would you want your daughter
Yeah.
called a nappy-headed hoe?
People call us all kinds of things.
But your daughter, she didn't do anything wrong.
No.
Would you like? He said about my girlfriend that,
That
she had
was
genital
horrible.
herpes.
Trust me.
I mean,
trust me.
you
That was
can't
a
say
horrible
that.
thing to say. I'm just saying I was surprised that it was
That
as
was
big a
the thing.
deal. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I don't condone it at all. I think
He's
he
a
was-
monster.
Yeah, I mean, I
Listen to
think
me.
He's like a what?
He's a monster.
You got him, Howard. You got him.
I didn't get him.
You won. You won.
I win.
This whole time, we've all been sitting there. We got our money on your horse. They got their money on his horse. Whose horse hits the fence?
Our horse.
No, his
No.
horse.
Okay.
You didn't follow the story.
I tuned out.
I don't know.
All right, David, let me
Whose
ask you.
horse ran out of talent?
All right, you're always up to something interesting. You've got a very, very bright mind. You're a very creative guy. This is a comic book called The Tripper.
It's actually a film, and that's a comic book of the film.
I
Oh,
see.
is this like a superhero?
And I
you write
brought
this
it because I
film?
know you like comic
I love
books, right?
comic books. Did you write this film?
I wrote this film with a guy named Joe Harris.
What is this film? It looks like a horror movie of some sort?
Yes, it's a psychedelic horror movie about a group of drugged-out hippies that
Go ahead.
go to an outdoor music festival.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
And they get attacked by a killer who's obsessed with Ronald Reagan.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's kind of like
Why
got a
Ronald
political
Reagan?
slant.
Are you anti-Reagan?
No, I like Reagan.
You like
I really
Ronald
do
Reagan.
like Reagan. I wasn't a fan of a lot of his policies.
Right.
I mean, I'm a Democrat. I'm a liberal, but I do like Ronald Reagan. I liked his personality. I think he did some great things. I grew up in Los Angeles too when he was the governor and then the president, and I saw some homeless people just kind of appear
And
overnight,
disappear.
and I was like, what's going on?
You feel his economic policies created more homeless?
No, he did insane cuts in mental health.
Right.
And
That
then
pissed you
Those
off.
were great times
so
to
that's
be on
just
the
a
streets
reason
of
why I tied it
California.
into this film. There's a reason why my killer's obsessed with him and loves him so much that he tries to.
Are you the
sort
killer
of-
in the film? Are you
No.
You are not.
No.
The
Did
killer,
you just direct? Are you in it?
I directed it. I am in it. I play a
Uh-huh.
character named Muff in it.
You play Muff.
I play Muff, sort of a weed farmer up in Northern California.
Do I see a lot of blood and gore in this film?
Yes, there's
Good.
a lot of blood and gore.
Is there sex in the film?
There's sex in this film.
Who is getting the sex?
There's a girl named Paz de la Huerta.
Is she hot?
She is. She's a good-looking girl.
Yeah. Nude?
A little out there, but
Semi-nude? And that's coming from
Semi-nude.
you a little out there.
Semi-nude, yes.
Semi-nude. You see boobies.
yes, and there's a very attractive naked hippie couple at the beginning.
Great.
that you
I
see.
love it. Is it rated R?
It's rated R.
I love it. I
It's a
miss
hard
the
R.
R-rated.
Yeah, it's hard to get at a good film that adults can go watch.
It's funny
Yeah.
too.
I
It's a
love
throwback to the '60s slasher movies.
Oh,
it's not so much the torture shit that's going on now.
Good for you.
It's more like this psycho, and there's drugs involved, and
Good story, or is it disjointed?
It's a good story.
Did
No,
you get
it's a
reviews
real
yet?
story.
Have we seen any reviews?
No, we send it out to a few places, but they tell you not to review things now. They tell you because it doesn't really matter one way or the other. But we send
Kids
it
will
out
want
to a
to see
few
this.
places. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll sneak
I
in.
mean, yeah. No, it's like the sort of, anywhere from, I don't know how.
A guy goes around
R
killing
is
people.
17 anywhere from there.
There you go, from 17 to whatever age.
Well,
I mean, but I had a question for you. What do you do about hate mail? I've been starting to get hate mail, and I never got hate mail
What
before.
are they hating
I mean,
on you
sometimes
for?
because they think I'm bashing Ronald Reagan.
Well, what do they say in this hate mail?
They say, because I've also said that it's not really because of Reagan. It's more like showing a world leader, and I'm making a slight commentary on true violence and sort of film violence.
No, fuck them. Who cares what they have to say? I wouldn't. I throw it all in the garbage.
This is all in the name of art. That's what
all.
it is.
Listen, you got to go do your thing, and that's it. Has Courtney seen the film?
Yeah, she produced the film.
She
with me.
did.
Yes.
Look at you two, power couple.
Now, when you two produce together,
Yeah.
who's the boss?
On this one, I was the boss because I wrote
Really?
it, I directed it.
And she
we
can
produced
take
it.
orders from you?
Yeah.
After the
I
baby,
mean,
did her boobs sag? Honestly, I'm asking a question. I got a right to know.
No, not really.
Really?
I mean, teeny bit, not
She
really.
got real tits or real boobs or fake?
Hey,
I'm asking the truth.
Yeah.
They're real. Oh, they're
She's
fake.
all real?
No.
What?
They're real?
What?
Are they real or fake?
Yes.
They're real.
Of course.
Are they really?
They are.
She didn't have any work done after the baby?
No.
How's
Did
her body?
she breastfeed?
Beautiful.
She breastfed.
Beautiful body.
How's she look? Did she still wear a bikini or she wear one piece?
She wears a bikini.
No kidding.
But she
She's in
breastfed.
great shape. Yeah,
She
she
breastfed.
breastfed.
Has
How
Jennifer
long?
sagged at all, or hers are real?
Does she go around topless in front of you?
How did this
Have you ever
happen?
seen Jennifer
How
topless?
did we go there?
I asked about
Where
the
did
movie.
we go?
You did the build.
The woman on the phone said ask about the movie.
did the
You held
build-up.
out for as long as you could.
Does Jennifer Aniston's breast sag? All right, look. What do I want to know?
Are you going to have more kids? Is Courtney pregnant?
God
No,
forbid.
Courtney is not pregnant.
I mean, that's enough with the kids.
No more kids?
No,
No
more.
more
That's
kids.
it. That's enough.
One?
No, we might have another kid. I don't
She
know.
had enough. They went through hell having the first one.
I know.
That's true.
They had to do all kind of things.
Yeah.
What was it? Was it your load wasn't working, or
Easy.
what was going on there?
I could shoot a load right here.
Go ahead.
Thing over.
You get the
Shoot a
whole
load.
room pregnant.
Shoot a load into
I
Robin.
could
Let's
get
see what
all
happens.
you pregnant.
You could get anyone pregnant, right?
No, it was just
So it was her
there was-
problem.
no, it wasn't.
Was
it was
she allergic
there
to
was
you?
something in her blood was thin, so she had to take something for her
Well,
blood.
who wants fat blood?
No wonder she looks so good. Even her blood is thin.
Oh, she's a beautiful girl.
But it's everything's cool now.
Yeah. What does your daughter Coco call Josh, or your mom's new boyfriend?
Daddy.
Oh.
New daddy.
New dad. Listen, I'm happy for you. You got a movie.
How old is Coco?
Coco is 2. She'll be 3 in June.
Wow.
Yeah.
She look like her mother, or she look like you?
She looks like a real combination.
She does.
Yeah.
She's going to be hot. Well, I mean, she's
Do
going to have
you
a good
want
life.
one of those hot Hollywood kids?
No.
You want her to be ugly.
I want her to be a nerd for as long as possible. I want her to be into like putting models together and
No, it's horrible.
astronomy.
It's horrible when they realize sexuality.
How old are your kids now?
Oh, I've got a soon to be 24. Got one's going to be 21. Got a 14-year-old. Forget about it. They're all grown up.
Yeah, they've all hit that critical stage over that house.
Oh yeah. Yeah, everybody's wearing thongs. It's awful.
That's not right.
Yeah. Makes you want to jump out a window.
Yeah, but how do you avoid having like a Hollywood kid?
Well, they can't. They're
I
gone.
don't
Yeah,
know. We
they're
got to
gonna
move
have
out
one.
at some point.
Imagine
We're gonna
that
have to
kid
move
looks
away.
like Courtney Cox
Oh, forget about it.
with the boobs and the whole thing. It's going to be a nightmare.
And how do you live through the sex tape? That's what you have to worry
Yeah.
about.
Are you worried about that?
What?
If your kid grows up and has a sex tape?
Oh, Howard.
Robin, not me.
Robin.
Kid,
Robin.
your little girls in a
Robin,
freeway with
cut-
Brandy's brother.
Listen. Oh, no. Why?
Ray
People.
J or whatever his name is. Yeah.
What about you, Robin? When are we going to get a sex tape out of you? Come on, Robin. That'd be a
That's the
top
one
seller.
Everybody's waiting
Everybody's
There's a
been
couple
waiting to see
floating
him.
around. There's a couple
Everyone's
floating
been
around.
waiting, Robin. Nice spread. Huh? Nice spread.
What's
You could be, cover of Playboy, Robin Quivers finally reveals.
She's been offered, believe
the
me.
beast.
When I'm ready to change my image.
Are you a happy guy? I
am a happy guy.
You happy in life where you
Yeah,
are?
fantastic. I
That's
mean, I
good.
feel blessed, and yeah, I'm definitely happy.
You seem like a happy guy.
Thanks.
Like you have it together.
I don't know about that, but
how's your brother, the one who dresses like a woman?
Didn't
great.
he do the
Alexis,
sex change?
yeah.
Well, what's
Alexis,
he doing? Did he get the cock cut off yet?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Is
no.
he going to ever do it?
He's gonna.
He shouldn't.
She's gonna do
I
it.
thought it would have been done by
I mean,
now.
Tell
but,
him not to.
You know, that's her decision. But
Better
she's
to
gonna
look
be
like
in
a
a film in the Tribeca Film Festival.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just.
Did you
And
ever
you
see your
consider
brother?
her another sister now. You are the only boy in the
Yeah.
family.
Do you ever say?
No, my
Do you have
brother
another
Richmond.
brother?
Yeah, my brother Richmond's amazing, and he's in the film The Tripper.
Okay.
He's one of the stars. He's hilarious.
Do you ever say to your brother, "Don't cut your cock off"? I mean, honestly, because everyone I've spoken to who has done it, at least a lot of them say
They hate it.
There's
You
not
know,
a
they
lot
have
of
to go
feeling.
through a lot of counseling. So I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's really up to her at this
Tell him
point.
not to. Tell her not to do it.
You got anybody in that family who became like a roofer or anything? Or a landscaper? Everybody's in movies.
Yeah.
No,
Does anybody
everybody's
do
in
honest work?
movies. Yeah, everyone does movies.
Right. Well, you are a good guy.
I think
Hey,
he could
thanks,
care
buddy.
less if Courtney Cox had an affair. What do you think of that? I think he could
Really?
care- I think
It
he'd
wouldn't
care.
Are
even
you
faze
kidding?
him.
I think he could care less.
I would go nuts on him.
Are you kidding?
Well, publicly you would, but secretly, 7 years with a broad, it's like an outrage.
I don't. You know, I'd be really disappointed.
Yeah,
But
then
then
you
I'd
move on.
bail out. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Man.
would bail. There's no
Yeah.
forgiveness in you.
No, not when they.
That's it.
So
It's
she
all
fucks the guy a
based
few
on
times.
trust. So if
Yeah.
we do anything to break that trust, I mean, come on, there's,
All right.
Just
remember that when it's your turn.
I always remember that.
All right.
That's why Navajos in D.C. shouldn't be selling photos to
That's
push
right.
their website.
Well, there is a Tripper comic. David Arquette has created a story that now is a film called The Tripper.
Yeah.
For those who are fans of gore and horror,
And comedy.
nudity and comedy.
And comedy.
Sex, drugs, when's the last time you've seen a psychedelic
When does this open?
film? It opens on 4/20.
That's this Friday.
That's this Friday.
Oh, that
and
pot-
it's,
Can't wait.
and it's
pot
4/20. Yes, that's right.
I wish you luck.
Thank you, Artie.
What is the pot reference?
pref-
What's your story on that? 'Cause
Well,
I
it's
hear
all a
million-
bunch of drugged out hippies that go to, and the other thing.
You ever do acid?
Reagan,
LSD?
Yeah.
Right, you did.
I tried a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm never, I've done a lot
All
of
right.
things.
Okay.
I've done a lot
He
of
did
things.
the research. is
I've
what-
looked into the abyss.
You ever do heroin?
And I came out the other side.
Ever try heroin?
Yeah, but I never shot it.
You only snorted.
That's what Artie
Smoking.
says.
Yeah,
That's
no,
Artie's
that's
story.
all I ever did. Well, I don't shoot shit.
Did you find yourself getting addicted as Artie did?
I did. Yeah, I had a little problem for a while.
Had to go to rehab.
I never went to rehab.
How did you get off it? Did you have to sweat it out?
No, it was my mother's birthday after she passed away, and I was wasted, and I was sitting there, and I was like, "What am I doing? What am I doing?"
And that
so
was
at that
it?
day, I made a
But you didn't have to go-
conscious decision.
No
I
withdrawals?
wasn't like I wasn't strung out. I'd do it like,
Oh, good.
every once in a while. But
Artie, why can't
then
you do it every once in a
That's
while?
incredible to me. No, good for
Yeah,
him.
be
But then I just,
responsible.
and then, so my thing
You
now
were
is just no
responsible?
extracurricular stuff. I'll drink and smoke a little weed once in a while.
You were a responsible heroin user.
And, no,
Well, there are people
no,
like
absolutely
that.
not. I was very irresponsible,
If
and
you-
I was doing other things too. It was like I was out
Coke?
of control. Yeah, I
Ever
was
do
out of
shrooms?
control.
But you just
Shrooms?
pulled it together.
There's people like that with coke.
Shrooms.
You ever do shrooms,
Do you ever
hash
do
oil?
shrooms?
Hash oil,
Hash
opium?
oil.
What?
Do you ever do shrooms, hash oil, ecstasy? Do you ever do ecstasy?
Gary's
Part
done
of
a
the
ton
thing
of it.
about my movie is that I wanted to show like some of the stuff that's going on out there. Nobody's ever shows like how wild the world is.
People are all doing drugs, and no one shows it in the movies.
That's what I'm talking
You're
about.
absolutely right. That's why I'm going to see the Tripper.
And the people who get all wasted in the Tripper, they pay.
right.
They pay.
All
Is that
right.
they pay with their lives.
They pay with their lives.
Good.
The hippie blood is gonna run.
Where would you get this heroin? I mean, you would go out and score?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that whole thing's so long.
But wait a minute.
Dark circle.
When you first met
Now,
Courtney,
whoa!
Were you-
It just hit me.
What?
This is the next article. Oh, totally. This is the next. Their marriage in ruins. Back on drugs.
No.
Wacko tobacco.
Well, you're a heroin addict. That's the headline.
I was at the Hash Bash, Ann Arbor Hash Bash last week. Like, yay!
So
But
you would
how
do
strung out were you when you met Courtney?
I was no, well,
That'll straighten out.
when I was, you know, early on in our relationship. I mean, when we just first met, I was kind of wild and crazy,
Yeah.
but I wasn't, you know, doing that much stuff. But,
how does one, Artie, why can't you do that? David's claiming
Don't judge me.
He could take heroin and not get any withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah, well, some people can have 3 cupcakes and stop, too.
Hey,
Right.
you know what I always heard about David and Courtney, and also with Brad and Jennifer? I heard that you guys smoke a ton of weed.
No.
Just a ton of weed, like weed all the time.
No, that's not true. No, it's really not.
No, there was something that, like, publicists have told me that, like,
I
that
believe
Brad
it.
and Jen were stoned, like, round the clock, that they just love to smoke weed.
Is that why he had to get out?
Well, apparently, the rumor is, I swear to God, this is the rumor is that he got sick of smoking weed. I swear to God.
No, it's not true.
David, what about
Jennifer does
Tell
not
the
smoke.
truth.
Jennifer does not smoke.
All right. Well, then I'll believe you. Go ahead, Ken.
Hey, David, listen, first off, I'm sorry about your marriage, but I think you are the best guest that I've heard in a long time. Please keep coming back, pal.
Thank you.
And
All right.
I cannot wait to see that crazy movie of yours. Okay.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
go
you
see
very much.
Tripper, opening in theaters Friday.
The Tripper. It's in 50 theaters. We're distributing it
Slow
ourselves.
rollout, huh?
Yeah,
Why
I've
slow?
been going across the country in a bus on a bus tour. We've been filming everything on the MySpace page, myspace.com/The Tripper Movie, and you could see I urinated the word The Tripper.
Yes.
And that got like 158,000 hits. Like that was our big.
Fantastic. Well, we'll go
that
on
was
there.
our
Jim,
big
you're
thing.
on the air in Bloomfield, New Jersey. We're talking about the Tripper and other things.
Hi, I saw David at the Chiller Expo in Parsippany Saturday.
Yeah.
Were you there at the Chiller Expo?
In Parsippany?
Yes.
It's where it's a horror fan convention, right?
That's exactly. We've been going all around all these kind of
And
crazy things.
I want to say a couple of things. First of all, he was the most popular guest there. You had to wait in line 2 hours
Wow.
to get to see him.
Well, who else
I
was
was
there?
with Thomas Jane, my brother-in-law, who plays the Punisher.
Right.
Yeah.
At 61, he was Mickey Mantle at 61. He's with me on this wing of the tour.
And
Who any hot chicks there?
a lot of them. But first of all,
Mostly geeks go to that, right?
well, some, but there are a lot of good-looking girls there. But I want to say one thing about David.
What?
He was nice enough to give autographs and pose for pictures for free, which was unlike most of the other guests there.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Is he selling his photographs?
Who?
But he's
Give me
not.
an example of a celebrity that sells their autograph at the Chiller convention.
Well, we had Robert Beltran of Star Trek Voyager.
I never even heard of him. How much did he charge?
He was the
He
doctor.
was, Commander Chakotay on
Well,
Voyager.
you know what they do? They sell the pictures, and then they'll sign
We
them for
had
'em.
Michael Biehn of Terminator.
How much did he charge?
He charged me $20 to autograph my DVD of the Terminator and take his photo.
That's horrible.
Eric Roberts. Julia
What was
Roberts,
he in? No.
Julia Roberts' brother.
Margot Kidder.
What did she charge? She's running around in people's backyards.
Margot Kidder let me take her picture for free.
All
I
right.
can get an
she's-
autograph, though.
Of course.
You're going to
Billy
probably
West
fuck
was
her
there.
for free.
You don't know that.
You had Billy West.
Billy was there?
Yeah. Soupy Sales.
Soupy?
Oh, he looked bad. He was very feeble. He can barely talk.
All right. Well, anyway, David, look.
Thanks, man.
The movie is called The Tripper.
Yeah.
I wish you luck with this. You're always
Thanks
up
a
to
lot.
exciting things. You're a creative guy. You're a bright guy. I trust you when you
Thank
say
you.
the movie's good.
Hey, you know what? We can't get a theater in New York City.
You're
what about
kidding.
that? Yeah. Call the Sunshine Theater and tell them to put this film up.
Why don't they
Like,
do
for
this?
God's
There's
sake.
enough theaters around.
I know.
Every piece of shit movie is out
I
now.
know.
They should
Yeah.
put something in there.
Yeah, I'm telling you. There's.
So you can't see it in New York this weekend?
We don't have a theater as of now.
Wow.
And it's ridiculous.
Well, I think the people who own Sirius own AMC theaters. I'm going to
Really?
contact them today.
Oh, that's great. Thank you,
I'm
Howard.
gonna
I'd
find out
appreciate
about
that.
that.
And then we were at the Senator Theater in Baltimore,
Yeah, I know
Maryland
the
yesterday.
Senator.
Then, Baltimore's going to take us. Why not New York
Sure,
City?
absolutely. That's a big market for you.
Yeah.
All right, listen. Good luck with the film. You're working hard.
Thank you.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
That's never easy for you, man. You never
easy.
take it easy.
I always come out sweating, like I just beat up or something.
You mentioned the the whirlpool effect that they have going on.
That's right. They did. Yeah, I got that down. A couple times I tried to turn it back. Tried to turn.
You did?
I did. I kind of did.
You think Courtney will react okay? You fended off all those rumors.
Courtney's
in the
always,
past.
she's chill about stuff like that.
But it was rough. You tried to revisit the whole Brad and Jennifer
He
thing.
tried. I didn't go there. Hopefully there's no sound bites. You were talking to me last time about that.
Well,
You're like,
you got into all the tabloids.
Yeah, exactly. You warned me though.
I did.
I think on the way out, you were like, it's probably gonna be all over the place. I was like, really? You think? That was the first thought of it. Jackie Mason in the house.
Were you surprised by the picture?
Mr. Mason, sir.
Yes.
Hello. My name's David Arquette. Nice to meet you.
Why not?
Big fan of yours.
Are you a comedian?
Not really.
What do you do?
Not like you. I mean, I'm not the real kind of. I'm an actor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So how did you get successful enough to wind up on that?
I married a very famous woman. Thanks. See you later.
To talk to Howard about the Manassas Pieces CD and the Stephen Stills Live at Shepherd's Bush or Live in London DVD, which will be out next month.
So, Stephen, this is your first time on the show, right?
Yes, I've avoided him for all these years.
Avoided him? Why avoided?
I have sisters.
Today's a big day for me, Robin. There is no bigger Stephen. There's no bigger. There's no bigger Stephen Stills fan than me.
I know. This is a big treat.
There's another one of my heroes. You know how many? What's the matter? You can't hear me?
I can't hear you.
You're kidding me.
You're right in the same room.
Scott,
wasn't this set up ahead of time? Can you hear me now?
On.
You hear me now?
Not on.
Really? You can't hear me?
No.
Are you serious?
Scott, are you going to figure it out today?
No, I'm not playing. I'd love to.
No, but you know what's funny?
It's not on.
You know what's funny?
This is not on.
I have this guy set this thing up.
Do you pay him a lot?
No. You get what you pay for.
It shows.
Yeah. Can I tell you something, Mr. Stills?
I can't hear you, Howard.
Can I
You're
tell
really
you?
funny, but...
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
Use the megaphone.
Yeah, hold on a second. Can I tell you something? All right. I had this guy set up early this morning to get ready for you, and he's not ready. What am I supposed to do? I want to hang myself.
No, you get a new guy.
I'm too loyal. Can you hear me now through your headphones?
No, still got the same ones on. He's trying
you spend too much money on lawyers.
Right. What should I do here, Scott? My guest can't hear me. He's very upset. My guest can't hear you.
I don't think Scott can hear you either.
All right,
This is when I really get angry.
This is working, and then...
See, I only have myself to blame
The great
for this.
Stephen Stills is here.
The great
now look
Stephen
at what's
Stills is here, and now
We're
it
still
doesn't work.
trying to communicate with him.
Tell me if you hear now. Maybe because you don't really have the headphones on.
No, it does not.
Ay vey. Are those headphones working, Scott?
Please, hearing aids.
Oh, my God.
Hold on a second.
Such an unprofessional.
Stephen Stills is crawling on the floor trying to fix the
Assigned program
headphone.
audition.
If there's any real engineers here, if anybody can come in. Stephen Stills going to kill himself. I know it.
Let's see, B position. No, not that. Let me check the buses.
See if Mr. Stills can work with those headphones.
Maybe if I route this over here.
Hold on. Stephen's got a whole thing going. Let me see. You hear him now? You hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Thank God. Scott, let me ask you something. When Mr. Stills is coming in, you know it's important to me. How do you not test the headphones? I don't understand. You did? Yeah. And then all of a sudden they didn't work when he shows up? It's crazy.
I have this power.
I guess so. How are you, by the way?
I'm fine. I should get rid of my hearing aids because I'll be able to hear you.
No, now you'll be able to hear everything. You don't need hearing aids with those headphones. Trust me. You think it's all the loud music and touring and stuff? Is that what did you in?
Yeah. I mean, but I actually had my hearing wasn't good. They discovered it when I was about 9 or something.
That you had bad hearing. Let me ask you something.
What?
When you were 9, you started playing the guitar? How old? How old were you when you started playing?
I started drums first at about 7.
Did they know right away that you were a musical genius? I mean, were your parents able to recognize this, or did they discourage you from becoming?
Florida in the 50s.
Were your parents upset that you were into music?
No, my father loved. My father was a theatrical agent in college, so I mean, he booked all the big bands, you know.
Were you one of these kids who? I mean, I remember you when you were a young man. You were a very, very, very handsome man. I imagine you got a lot of girls when you were young. Am I correct?
No.
You did not. You were not a ladies' man.
No.
Were you one of these kids who was a recluse? Did you lock yourself in your room? Did you play the guitar almost 24 hours a day?
The words painfully shy apply.
To you?
Yes.
Why do you think you were so shy?
Well, I had this to hide behind.
The guitar.
I had a very loud family. I mean, we were the Johnny Walker fueled loud family, and so conversation was all at a roar. And I had sisters, and they were loud. So I just,
But when you're a kid, did it come to you all of a sudden? Did you start hearing music in your head? Did you know you would always be a musician?
Mm.
When you wrote a song, let's say like Sweet Judy Blue Eyes, I know we asked you to do that today. I don't know if you're going to do it. I mean, why not?
Because it's too early.
Too early to do it?
Yes. It has very high notes.
So when you wrote a song like that, does that song appear in your head one day? Are you in the shower and you're whistling it, and all of a sudden you say, I better write this down?
No, it was a combination of 3 songs that
3 songs
that appeared in the shower, but then the paper got wet.
Do they appear to you in the shower? How does a song appear to you? How does this great song like Sweet Judy Blue Eyes appear to you?
It kind of I don't know. They just show up, and
the lyrics show up with the music.
Yeah, or I'll think of a line. These days, I'll just sit down and start typing, and then I'll pick a song out of a bunch of free verse.
Whoa. Wait a second. You're not being clear to me. You sit down, all of a sudden you start to type in lyrics, things that you think about.
Yeah.
And then you sit down, with a guitar, and you begin to put those lyrics to the guitar?
Yeah.
How long does this process take? When you wrote Sweet Judy Blue Eyes, how long did that take you? Did it take you a year?
Oh, Sweet Judy Blue Eyes have that. You're talking decades in between these processes.
I understand.
Sweet Judy Blue Eyes didn't take but a week or so.
A week?
Yeah.
And then you brought it to Crosby and Nash, and you said, guys, I want to play something for you. I want you to hear this. I just wrote this song.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I made a bunch of demos, which I have a...
You have an album out?
I have an autographed one of those for you.
Thank you.
Of the, 180-gram vinyl.
Right, which I thank you for, because I'm a huge fan. And what I am fascinated by the process. You see, I always felt with you were always undervalued and underrated. In other words, as a guitar player, I rank you in the top 10 guitar players of all time. But you don't receive accolades for your guitar playing, do you?
I work with the 2 biggest camera hogs in the world.
Is that a problem? Why do you work? I mean, you put out solo album stuff, but why did you work with Crosby and Nash? Why did you need them even, really? Didn't they slow you down in a way?
No.
They didn't?
No. They have we have a very, very unique vocal sound.
Do you feel, though, you're more talented than the 2 of them?
No.
Do you feel you're the leader of the band?
I was.
You were?
Yeah.
You admit that?
Yes.
When did you lose control?
When Crosby got sober.
Ah.
That's right. Those were tough years.
At least the first time.
Yeah.
That's right. So you're this kid who's into music. You start to write songs. Did you ever sit and school and perform at a talent show or some sort of talent contest? When does this start to become evident that to everyone that you've got something going on?
I was in the drum section in junior high.
That's it.
And high school.
No pussy in high school.
I had sisters.
You didn't have sex?
No, I was.
You were a virgin?
I was pretty. It's just, I have really good girlfriends, but.
But you were a virgin in high school.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
When do you start to get the women? When you become a rock star?
When I overcame my when my confidence came up. Yeah.
Did you go berserk for a time, for a period of time?
No.
But you got married a lot.
Oh, I have the children to prove it.
You have 7 kids.
Yeah.
Is that ridiculous to manage all this, a career and 7 children from what, 3 different wives?
Yes, 3 different litters.
Right.
There's one 38, and the other one, and the youngest one turned 5 yesterday.
Wow. And you're close with all of them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the wives, do you recommend marriage to guys when they're young? No, because you were too young, weren't you? Yeah.
I don't recommend it, but all my wives are like friends.
You're still friends with them?
Yeah.
Was that always the case, or were there some dicey years?
No, it's just this is not working. Let's do something else and then let a little time go by, but just on my friend,
Yeah.
But doesn't that wipe you out financially? I mean, you've been pretty smart with your money. I mean, you've made a lot of money in this business.
It doesn't have to if you don't succumb to the predator lawyers.
How do you avoid lawyers in a divorce? I mean, it's almost impossible.
Read the law.
What do you mean? Give me some tips. What are you talking about
You
here?
have to become your own lawyer?
Yeah, it's just like having cancer. You got to own it. You got to go read the statutes and see what they're going to judge the sites on.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Slow down, because you know about a lot of stuff. You've lived a good life.
Yeah.
You're divorced, and you go to your wife. I'm leaving. She says, "Honey, I'm getting a lawyer. I'm going to wipe you out." What are you supposed to do?
Bring it.
Bring it?
Yeah, go to the law library.
You went to a law library. Yeah. And what did you find out? That you don't have...
I found out that most of the divorce laws based on statutes that were established in the 1870s, and women are considered chattel. And once you overcome that and offend them with that thought, then you can start talking reason. Otherwise, they'll judge it on that, and they will take everything.
So you never used a lawyer in any of your divorces?
Well, yeah, of course.
You did, yeah.
I mean, I'm not stupid.
Right. So you held on to your money?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not that any of them have been deprived.
You're a very smart guy. You ever have your IQ investigated?
Not somewhere in the high 130s.
High 130s. Yeah. And I'll tell you why I think you're smart. When you auditioned for the TV show The Monkees, which is legendary, you figured out that these creeps, you were going to have the part that Peter Tork had in The Monkees.
No, I was trying to sell them my songs.
Right. And you said to them, they said they'll put you on The Monkees, but they wanted to own all of your songs, didn't they?
And I said, bye-bye. Right. I know a guy that looks just like me, and then Peter Tork.
Yeah, you were smart. Because you could have, your songs, the ones you write, really generate tremendous income, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, you get a ton of dough for that. That's where a musician makes his money. Do you feel bad for musicians today who can't even sell records because everything's free and downloaded on the internet? You must feel some simpatico for them.
No, actually, we've made a lot of strides on getting paid for downloads and things. So yeah, but it's never going to be the same. The thing to do is to make the fidelity the thing. I mean, when you download a song, you're only getting 10% of the signal that's on there. I'm a big believer in old-time vinyl, the big heavy vinyl records, and Blu-ray, because and if you go to the store, A, you give a bunch of people jobs. B, it doesn't cost that much more. C, you get what I made.
But you know, a lot of people don't care about stuff like that. They're not as sophisticated as you, and a lot of artists are getting, they're not getting paid on their records. I talk to guys who are in the music business now. They say, I sold a lot. I didn't really sell my records. A lot of people listen to them, but I don't get anything for them.
Well, you take your chances. You put it out there and let them, if they want, if stealing has become the new national pastime. I don't know a lot of people that, I asked my daughter, and she said that everybody downloads, but there's not a file sharing. Of course, this is the Arts Center in Pasadena, so they're
right. When you're inducted into the Hall of Fame twice already, is that a big deal to you at this point? You've done everything there is to do in the musical business, in show business. You've been a tremendous success. You're part of the greatest supergroups of all time. Does that mean squat to you when they induct you into something called the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
If you rest on your laurels, it quickly turns to cactus.
What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm going to surprise you. Explain it to me. I mean, really. You can see what you're dealing with.
Is this guy always this literal?
Yes, he is.
Mean,
yes, he
it means that if you're leaning up a guy, pretty soon it grows, and starts sticking you in the ass.
But no, wait a second. I understand what you mean by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So in other words, it's not a big deal to you because really that's...
It was nice that night, and great, and it looks like good on the mantelpiece.
Were you upset that Neil Young would not appear there with Crosby, Stills, and Nash because he said this is a joke, I refuse to do it? Does he get a little too heavy?
That's why he fought so hard to be the first one inducted.
So what is with him? What is the bug up his ass that he's so difficult to work with?
I think being difficult is part of his personality.
Do you get along with him?
You would understand him perfectly.
I would, right? I love him too, but I don't know the man. I mean, you had to sit there and deal with him as a human being. It's difficult.
But you know what I'm going to do it my way, fuss budget kind of guy you are. He's the same.
But you're very sensitive. You make a lot of sense, and he doesn't. In other words, do you ever sit him down and say, listen, as the leader of the group, Neil, we can make a ton of money. We have a good business here going. Can't you just sit and work with us and stop all the drama? Did you ever say that to him?
Yeah, Ahmet Erdogan really tried that. Everyone's tried that, but he wants to do what he wants to do. And quite frankly, you know, he sells a lot bigger places than I do when I go solo. So.
When
the luck of the draw.
Is Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young a better band than Crosby, Stills, Nash? Do you think that that's you at your optimum when you're with him?
No, my optimum is me and my quartet.
That's right. Are you a better songwriter than all the other guys?
No.
You are, aren't you? I'll say it. I'll say it.
No.
You want me to say it?
No.
You do want me to say it?
No. It sounds vainglorious and rude.
Yeah.
I find no pleasure in invalidating anybody else's work.
When you have to bring a song, let's say like Sweet Judy Blue Eyes, to Crosby and Nash, don't you resent it in a way? You say, listen, who are you guys to comment on my song? My song is perfect.
Resentment is for idiots that have nothing else to do with their energy.
Have they ever rejected a song of yours?
Yes.
And what do you say to them?
I made it a #1 record.
You went out and did a solo record with
it.
Love the One You're With? Would that be an example? You brought Love the One You're With to those two, and they said it's no good.
I didn't bother, but I think they wouldn't have liked it anyway. I mean, you know, it's pretty. If I'm remembered for anything, I'd really like a lot of other songs to be it. For you, it's perfect because, you know, you're an 8-year-old. And
thank you. Some people have called me a 5-year-old. You're the first person to put me up to 8. Thank you. I've grown as a man.
The purient interest of an 8-year-old. And of course, the paean to promiscuity is going to appeal to you.
No, but really,
it did
how
to
does
that generation, and it made sense in the 70s.
But
it doesn't make any sense now.
How does it feel when two guys like Crosby and Nash, who haven't had the solo career that you have, you bring them a song like Love the One You're With, that it turns into a huge hit eventually?
I am as respectful as I can be.
You don't argue with them? You don't get
no,
passionate?
I leave that to Crosby.
You do not get passionate about it?
I get passionate, but I don't enjoy. I don't thrive on conflict. A lot of people do. I'm not one of them. I like things going easy, you know.
How did you become good friends with Jimi Hendrix? How did you come to know him?
By being easy and good friendly.
How do you run into a Jimi Hendrix? You were on the scene early on. You're both.
Actually, I met him. He was going on tour with the Monkees, and
with the Monkees.
With the Monkees.
Was he opening for them?
This is going to last about 2 weeks, Jim. And but we went out to my house and played for 2 days. You know.
No kidding. You and Jimmy.
Yeah.
Was he a great guitar player?
The best.
The best. Is it true that you were being managed by someone who got so insecure? Jimmy sent word to your manager that he wanted you to be in the Jimi Hendrix Experience, that you would play guitar. It wasn't Noel Redding. It was you. And your manager did not tell you of this because he was afraid you'd leave Buffalo Springfield. True or false?
It wasn't Buffalo Springfield. It was CSN.
It was CSN.
And I was in Hawaii nursing a broken wrist, which would have been ready in a couple of weeks. But they wanted me to come play bass until we found a new bass player. But Jimmy and I had been thinking about this, you know, over in England for a while, and they didn't pass on the message. I've spent a lot of time being manipulated back into CSNY.
Wow.
It's unbelievable, right? Would you have done that? Would you have been a member of Jimi Hendrix's band had he gotten word to you?
Hell yes.
You would have. What a collaboration. You did collaborate with him, though, right?
Hell yes.
What is the song White Nigga?
It's about racism and, you know, Black Ofe. It could be easily the title.
That's the song you and Jimmy collaborated on.
Yeah. Actually, he liked the words. He thought that, how about Black Honky? I said, that doesn't sing as well, but okay.
What?
I mean, if the N word is not going to be, eventually this word is going to become offensive, and we might not want to be stuck with it. And we're going to work on the title, but we kept the tune together.
Were you as, I think about you during the Vietnam War. And I do want to say thank you, because I think when you guys recorded, Tin Soldiers and Nixon Coming and all that, that is one of the most touching songs ever. Don't you agree that is a great moment in your history?
See, I don't write all the best.
That's true,
songs.
but you were on the song and you worked on that song. True?
No, I played guitar.
All right,
it was done. I thought it needed another verse.
You did?
Yeah.
And when you told Neil Young that, he said, "Fuck you."
No, it got halfway out of my mouth. No, it's been. And actually, that was Crosby talking. That's how he talks.
I see.
Interrupting.
Do you still practice the guitar on a daily basis?
Well, I'm doing this to distract me from
from my questions.
Yes, you got to do something with your mind, right?
Were you in love with Joni Mitchell at any time in your life?
No.
Why is everyone in love with Joni Mitchell?
Well, I mean, I love her, but I wasn't in love with her. She was a great girlfriend, a gal pal.
I love the song Woodstock. That's
yeah,
such a great song.
I ran it by her, and she said, sure. But now, later, I kind of like the notes that she had.
What do you mean you ran it by her and she said...
You to go, if you're a friend of yours, you go sing how you're going to do it to the artist and say, does this displease you?
Right, and she said what?
No, fine, go with it.
Go with it?
Yeah.
Your version is better, isn't it?
No.
Tell the truth.
I think, I can't do the tuning, but I think the way she does it has the great notes in it,
She one of the greatest female singers of all time?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're growing up, who influences you? I mean, how do you start picking up a guitar and drums and all that? Who's the big guy that is your
John Lee Hooker.
John Lee Hooker.
John Lee, actually Elmore James.
And where does a white guy like you start hearing black dudes like that?
Tampa, Florida, baby. We'd drive 100 miles to go to the record store and pick up those old 78s.
Thank God, right?
First song I did was the original version of Fever by the guy that wrote it, Little Willie John.
First time you set foot in a studio. I'm talking about a recording studio. It's a whole different bag, though, right? It's different than just playing out and doing a set on stage. You got to learn how to really be in tune and all that stuff. Was that intimidating to you?
No. No.
That was the answer.
Nothing intimidates you?
Wondering what in the hell this is going to come out there intimidates me.
Yeah.
Being in a room with a loose cannon like you.
So you were a wild man for a while. When you were hanging around with Hendrix and all this kind of stuff, did you do as many...
Wait. How did wild men hang around?
I don't know.
Jimmy was very, very shy and...
But Jimmy was very into the drug scene.
And Jimmy would walk through a room and people would be stuffing shit in his pocket. And he took everything, and eventually he got the wrong combination.
He was young, and he probably thought he was invincible, and he fell into a life of drugs. Now, were you heavily into drugs?
Opinions vary. I managed myself pretty good. I never got in trouble.
Never got in any trouble?
No.
You didn't have to go to rehab or do any of that stuff?
Eventually later.
Yeah.
The booze finally got me in the 80s. I did the 80s, I just sort of skip over.
The booze?
But I went once and got the equipment that I needed. And, I didn't take the lifelong pledge, but I
Were you an angry drunk? Would you classify yourself as an angry drunk?
Boisterous.
Boisterous.
Annoying.
Were you one of those guys who'd get drunk and destroy a hotel room? And
no.
You never
I would
destroyed?
Talk very loud.
Did you get into fights?
No.
You had fights in your life?
Yeah.
You've had fist fights with people?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the drinking, right?
Actually, the ones that I won, no.
Whose ass have you kicked? Do you ever have a physical fight with Crosby? And who won?
I refused to answer on and worked at the Grand.
See something here. I remember. I have something in my notes about you on a fight.
Oh, you have something from a journalist.
Let me ask you something. Let me say something here. Who did you have the fight with? I don't remember here. I'm going to find out.
Want me to remind you?
Yeah, who?
They said that he threw a water bottle at David Crosby once because he walked off stage too soon.
Oh, I would do that to him, too.
Yeah.
Big deal.
That's a big deal. You pour a bottle of ice water over him and you say, get your ass back on the stage.
Well, he was difficult.
I mean, David was a completely different person.
That's right. Were you jealous when they used David's sperm to impregnate Melissa Etheridge for her baby?
I didn't know the people. So.
Why didn't they ask you?
Why would I
and not
see
Stephen?
jealousy and I'm better than and all that? That crap does not enter my consciousness. I do not do music.
You know why?
Because of that. Because I do it for this and the sound that comes out.
Because you're so talented. You can do it. You can do it all.
I don't believe I have to throw the other guy over the cliff to make my point.
Do you like any of these young kids today who are coming up, or are you just disgusted with the music?
There's a girl named Brandy Chambliss who's really good.
You like her?
Yeah. I mean, there's lots and lots of good bands coming through. And I'll hear the band in England called Snow Patrol that's really good. I mean, you know, somebody will... I'll pick up something and say, wow, that's real good. I'm really happy a lot of them are turning back to folk music.
Right.
And to start with, you know.
I said to my kids the other day, because I turned them on to Crosby, Stills, and Nash Young early on, and they love the music. I said, nobody really harmonizes like you guys do anymore. No, you don't. I can't think of anybody who really does music the way you guys did it, right? Why is that? Why are there no
Well,
harmony?
for one thing, Graham has this unique voice that just makes everybody sound better. And so does Cross. But it's something, it's coming back, let's put it that way.
It is. Now, I was surprised to read that you had prostate cancer. You beat it.
Yeah.
That's a scary thing, right, when they tell you got prostate cancer?
Yeah, they expect you to freak out. And they said, okay, get rid of it.
Well, how do you get rid of it? Did you have an operation?
Yeah, they have this laparoscopic machine that instead of having to, we really want to get on.
Yeah, they're going through your ass?
No, they go through your belly button.
Through your belly button?
Yeah.
And they cut a piece of your prostate out?
No, they take the whole thing.
So can you get it up?
Mm-hmm.
You can?
Takes a while.
You got to get on Viagra or something, right?
No, I can't. I took those pills, and my heart suddenly is
racing.
And so I said, no, we're going to figure out something else. It's problematical. It takes a little while, but it comes back.
I have 5 friends who all have had prostate cancer, and every one of them says to me, your penis never works the same. They go, first you
figure out how to play with the new one.
You do? So it is possible.
Yes, and you have to have, and you know, it depends on how, and, you know, your wife has to help.
Yeah. Got a young wife?
42.
Nice. She's hot, super hot. Got young kids? Oy vey. I don't see.
He said
you,
his youngest was 5.
I
right?
don't see you chasing kids around all day. That's crazy.
No.
You don't do that.
No.
What, do you got help?
Yes. No. Actually, now I need a SEAL team.
You have a team. Where are you living now? In L.A.?
We tried to give Oliver some medicine the other day.
Yeah.
And it was like trying to hold a cougar.
Yeah, right.
And me and my wife both ended up 5 days, straight days of the chiropractor getting our backs put back together.
So you're telling me after your prostate is removed, you can still have sex and have good sex and come?
Yes. Well, it's a different kind of coming, but yeah.
Really? What does it mean, different kind of coming? Explain to me. Talk to me man to man.
Talk to you man to man.
Yeah.
I was just talking to you man to man.
Talk to me some more man to man. Be graphic. Be graphic.
No.
Please.
No.
Sing
Get
it
a
to
doctor. Let him tell you. It takes about 18 months.
Go ahead. That's a long time.
And every time that you're beginning to cry,
right.
You know, a little more wakes up. It's nerves that are rebuilding themselves. You know.
Sounds tough.
Yeah. And it's not pleasant, but it works, and it's better than dead.
What's the greatest
Because
song?
what happens is it leaks out into the lymphs and into your bones, and you're dead in 3 years.
So you got to do it.
And that's what happened to Fogelberg.
Right.
You know.
Because he never treated it.
Yeah, he went back to the cabin, and it's not a nice way to go.
No. Very, very hard. Wow, man. Hey, see you bumming me out. Now listen, Steven's got an album out. Steven Stills. It's an album and a DVD.
The album is from things that we found from Manassas from back in the 70s. The DVD is the show that I do solo, which is half acoustic and half electric.
I see.
And I play. I'm just gonna have to let you get it. You can play the audio version on the air and see what you think.
I love it. I got to learn how to play the guitar. I'm wasting my time with this.
Yeah, with your crazy questions.
10,000 hours of practice.
Outliers.
Yeah, that's.
You read that book?
No, somebody said.
That's what Outliers, the book's about. 10,000 hours of practice. That's probably right.
It's absolutely right.
But you also have to be born into the right circumstance. Like you said, your father sort of was in the show business world. You became attracted to music. Who knows? Maybe you were trying to please your father when you became a great musician. Is there any sort of truth to that?
Gee, you think?
Was your dad mean to you?
Yeah.
Was he a tough guy?
Mm-hmm.
Beat you?
No.
Why was he so tough? What did he do?
There's a certain tone of voice.
He was harsh. Did he make you feel small?
How much an hour do you charge for this?
Was your mother harsh with you?
Did you wet your bed?
What does that mean?
I'm turning the
That's
tables
ridiculous.
with
Of course I wet my bed. Look at it. My bed was wet last night. So when you got into...
If I want a shrink, I'll get one. This is a radio show. Go.
Did you actually work on the Allman Brothers music with them? Were you a collaborator?
No.
You were not?
No, we were friends. We played together.
Is it a great disappointment to you that you never got to record that album with Jimi Hendrix, that you guys were going to collaborate? Is that a great disappointment in your life?
The one.
Would you say your life is very sad that you've seen so many of the guys that you hung out with in the 60s who have passed away? Is it a very difficult thing to deal with? Do you think of these guys often?
Some of them, yeah.
Who haunts you?
Jimmy.
Jimmy. You think about him a lot. I had an opportunity to see him, and a friend of mine had tickets for a New Year's Eve show at the Fillmore, and I never got to see him. My friend took someone else, and I would have loved to have seen him play. To be up close, I mean, would have been something. And all the guys worshipped him, right? Clapton thought he was the greatest. All of them, all these so-called great guitar players, all worshipped him.
I was living for this Friday because of Jeff Beck and Clapton together, and Clapton can't come.
Oh, really? Where was this? Why can't Clapton do it?
He's having surgery, gallbladder.
Gallbladder surgery. You talk to him a lot? See your friend?
Not much. When I get to Britain, but I'll call. But he's usually gone himself. You know.
Do you miss Mama Cass Elliot?
Daily.
Because she's the one who brought you and Crosby and Nash together, didn't she?
She was also the funniest person I ever met.
You loved her?
Yeah.
She was a great singer.
Much funnier than you.
Funnier than me.
Yeah.
Nothing funny about me today, right?
No, he thinks he's a shrink.
I don't think I'm a shrink, but I was curious about your relationship with your father. I think sometimes that's what drives a musician or someone to greatness. They in a way.
Yes, and we want to share this on the radio. Why?
Didn't your mother step in and say to your father, "Hey, you're being a little too hard on little Steven"?
No, he bought me a set of drums.
He bought you a set of drums?
At 7.
Why?
Because he saw that I was tearing up the furniture, and he also saw that it had rhythm.
Did your father get to see your great success?
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah.
Did he ever go...
He thought we did too much postmortem when we walked off stage.
You worried about it too much?
In other words, too much, wait a minute, don't do that.
No time for nonsense.
Yeah, do it at rehearsal tomorrow.
Is he still alive? He's not alive anymore. No. You miss him, or are you just...
No, yeah.
You do?
Of course.
You don't sound very sincere about that. Is that what you really mean?
Probably because I don't want to talk about it.
Why? Are you afraid you would cry?
No. I'm blowing material for my book.
Are you a better father?
Mercenary.
Are you a better father to your children than your father was to you?
I hope so.
You don't know.
I basically learned to control my temper.
Mama Cass brings you guys together. You were in Buffalo Springfield at the time. Let's see. Graham Nash was in the Hollies, and Crosby was in the Byrds.
He had been thrown out of the Byrds.
Thrown out of the Byrds.
Yeah.
He was always a troublemaker.
Was he a pain in the ass?
Still is.
He is. You love him, though.
Yes, I do.
You do. You're having fun still?
Yep.
You still enjoy playing?
Yeah, because I keep getting better.
Are you a better guitar player now than ever?
I didn't get any good till I was 50.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's an honor to meet you.
Then there's hope for you, Howard. You could start now and and really you're good.
I don't know. I don't know if I have 10,000 hours.
No, it's the 10,000 before you're 50, and then it begins to make sense.
Yeah, you gotta be-
But you ask B.B. King the same thing. He'll tell you the same thing. I really didn't really get to this till I was later.
What's the greatest song you ever wrote, in your opinion? Be honest.
I won't answer that. It's
Answer
a
it.
stupid question.
No, it's a very intelligent question.
Oh, really? Why?
Because I asked it.
Well, that of course means everything. They're like my children. No, I don't have a favorite.
But I'm sure that after all these years...
It isn't Love the One You're With. Let's put it that way.
I know, because you probably have played that so many times, Love the One You're With. I even play that.
It's a silly little song about going clubbing and getting laid. It's like, I get a lot of appreciation from it.
Right.
Like up to me, you're like, I get laid because I...
You mean that song to you is frivolous because it's about just hanging out with a chick and banging her?
Yeah.
So you don't think it's worthy of one of your grades?
No.
Were you
Tell us
shocked?
some of your grades.
Were you shocked when that became a huge hit?
No.
You were not.
It was the times, huh?
Well, you are good, man. All right, listen, I can see
No,
you
really. Tell us some of the ones you would prefer that he mentioned.
What is the big song?
I no, I'm not.
You don't even know.
I
All right,
won't do that. I like a lot of them, and
play them all. Come on, man. All right,
okay,
listen.
that will be $450 million.
What does it cost if I want to hire you? Come to my house and play for about 800 of my friends. What's it cost? $1 million bucks?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get you for $1 million?
Mm-hmm.
I can?
Because I know how rich you are.
You know what? The reason I asked that.
Well, what would you ask for me?
Over the summer, I went to a guy's house. It was a charity thing. It was at his house.
Yeah.
And Fleetwood Mac showed up and played for like 2 hours at the guy's house.
Yes.
And I heard it was like $1 million bucks.
Yes, and those days are over because that's where all the money from Wall Street
It's all
went.
gone.
It went up the noses of the Gulfstream jets and for stupid parties.
You got crazy money now?
No, I do not have crazy money. I'm being very careful.
You got a jet?
Because your children choose the nursing home.
That's right.
So basically build it.
You got a plane?
No.
You do not have your own plane?
No.
What's the greatest thing you ever bought?
I'm a hitchhiker.
What's the greatest thing you ever bought with your money? When you really hit it big, what was the one thing you bought that like you were like, man, I've made it?
A 1964 Stratocaster.
Wow. That's a big one. That's your favorite guitar?
That and the 1967 Berlinetta 4TGB.
Stratocaster is the best guitar around?
And the Ferrari.
Oh, and a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Yeah. You must be.
I mean, I am a blues musician.
All right. Are you a good driver? I don't know if I trust you behind the wheel. You're okay?
I'm very good.
You're good? Never had an accident?
I've had a couple, but they were silly, and they could have been much worse.
All right. Hey, listen, Stephen Stills, I can't tell you what it means to me to have you in the studio. You ask anybody who listens to this show, I talk about you all the time, and it's an honor to have you here. I am blown out by your talent, and I thank you for 1 million hours of great listening.
Well, thank you very much.
And I really mean that sincerely. I don't know how else to say it.
And I thank you for 1 million offenses over the years that you perpetrated on the American public, but also you are, in fact, completely full of shit. You're a very sensitive guy and very nice.
Well, if you ever come in here again, you're going to tell me everybody you ever laid.
Well,
not a chance.
It's going to happen.
Not a chance.
Stop being such a gentleman, for God's sakes.
My pleasure to meet
Just
you.
keep your whip hanging.
Thank
He
you.
needs
Thank you so much for being here.
A real honor to have you.
I'll call up and just say, okay, he needs his spanking.
Thank you.
All right.
Steven, how'd it go in there?
He tried to shrink me, but failed.
Hold up 1 second, guys.
Huh?
You said he's a loose cannon. Why?
He tried to shrink me. I already have a shrink.
You thought he was being a little. Did you think he was being a little vulgar at times? Talk, about the sex talk, or and you wouldn't answer everything.
No. Just because he has a radio show means he can answer anything.
This is Andrew Dice Clay. I'm back here on Howard TV promoting my new show on VH1 called Dice, Undisputed. Like there was ever a doubt. Nothing but nothing right, Donnie. Nothing but nothing right.
Andrew Dice Clay is here to celebrate the fact that he has a brand new TV show on VH1. Fred saw it and says he loves it.
I love it. I'm going to be watching it.
Congratulations, you got a TV show. Now, when does it start airing? Sunday night?
Starts airing Sunday night. How do I make this thing a little...
I can't wait.
Oh, that's better.
But yeah, so it'll be every Sunday night on VH1.
Yeah, Dice Undisputed.
This is a big break for you, right?
It's amazing.
It is.
It really is amazing, and the publicity behind it's been amazing.
I see a lot of talk about it, commercials, this kind of thing. And
Fred said he's very excited about it.
Fred, how did you see the...
And he also excited about nothing.
They sent a link to it, and they said it was just clips. I ended up watching the whole goddamn thing. I was so enthralled by it. I loved it.
Yeah, because
there was
I actually
why do you love it?
You know what it is?
Fred loves
it's more than
nothing.
just the bullshit. You know, like when these reality shows. I think a lot of times it's just actors.
It's a real story.
It's
really
a real story,
going on.
and he's got something at stake here.
What is the story that you're trying for? You don't like the word comeback.
Like I call it coming out of retirement, and the only reason I say that, I mean, I never stopped working. You know, I did gigs.
Right.
But you know, like back to when we got back together, I talked about the breakup of me and my wife.
Right.
And what was more important to me back then was staying in L.A. and bringing up my boys and taking care of them.
Are the boys on the show?
And you want to know something?
Yeah.
My wife, actually, I was so impressed with what I showed my wife, and she says his sons are like the most normal kids you could ever imagine.
I don't believe that.
Well,
no, they are. They're the best boys.
They're good kids.
They are.
Yeah,
How do you know?
I met them.
Yeah, but they're on good behavior around you.
But let me just say,
you can tell. I mean, you can
Dice is
tell.
a good dad.
I'm not even going to
You
get to
saying
talk
Dice is
here.
a
I'm
good
waiting
dad?
to come in, and I don't get to say nothing. You get to talk all day, every day.
Go ahead, you're
I
right.
flew. I risked my life for this show. What the fuck is going on here now?
Go ahead, but Fred was complimenting.
No, and I appreciate it, but I actually consider it maybe one of the first real reality shows because it's a real story. And, you know, it's real goals involved, career-wise, and also the family is real. There's no making up stuff.
Right.
That's what
I'm
saying.
saying. I saw a clip where you have written a book, and you meet with every book publisher, and they turn you down. Now, that was great.
Well, but it's true. This is what happens. You meet with the publishers. They read the
manuscript.
Whatever we send them, the chapters,
or whatever.
and they want it. Then they take it to their boss. They want to make a deal, and the boss gets afraid.
Right.
That's what goes with the whole Dice thing.
So we see your career, we see your home
and not
life.
everything is so great.
It's hard,
You know what I mean?
It's hard to be Dice, I guess.
Now, when you're with your kids...
It is, Rob. You know what I mean?
I feel bad for you.
Don't feel bad for me. I don't feel bad for me.
Do you discipline your kids at all? Do you have to really come down as a father?
Well, if I have to, yeah. I mean,
I can't picture you being a disciplinarian.
No, I'm a lot different at home. Believe me.
What do you mean?
That's why.
What do you have
they
to
know
discipline?
the difference. Let's say between who I am as a father and who I am as.
Did you
a
ever spank your
performer.
kids?
No, I don't hit my
Never
kids.
had to hit your kids.
No.
Did you ever have to yell at them?
Yeah.
What did they do wrong that you yelled at them? Can you think of an example?
I'm very. I'm all over them, like about the internet stuff. Like since they, because I know the predators that go on the internet.
So what do? You
and
monitor?
they know more. Yeah, I monitor it, and I just make sure. I'm constantly on them about alcohol and drugs, and
How do you tell? This is good advice. How do you say to your kids, "Don't do alcohol and drugs"?
Well, they've seen enough examples of people that come and go because of alcohol and drugs.
And you never had a real problem with that kind of stuff, did you?
No.
Right. But what about, do you teach your kids the appropriate way to do phony phone calls?
Well, they've made calls. I don't
With the
care,
old
but
man?
I made we made calls. Me and Howard made calls.
But isn't that in a way you're teaching your children to be insensitive to others?
You know
when
what? I'd rather them make phony phone calls than sit on the internet like zombies and type shit in.
Now, what
You know
about
what I mean?
language? Do you curtail their language at all?
I don't curse that much at home.
You
I mean,
don't?
if I'm really mad, I will. I got an explosive temper. As a matter of fact, I just fuck.
What?
No, well, Gary got me mad with something, but I was already mad about something.
What were you mad about?
Gary
this-
or Gary?
This fucking guy, Jeff Welk from Entertainment Weekly.
Yeah.
That he wrote like a little bad thing, right? This fucking
He wanted to
cocksucker.
call in.
No, but fuck him because
Why?
you see the
You
thing.
should talk to him.
If this guy had the guts to interview me and
Right.
then wrote what he wrote,
Why don't you
well,
tell
that's
him that?
one thing.
I
no,
could get him
because
on the
that's
phone.
what these guys do. They're fucking bullies.
Right.
And they love that they could just write what they want and be hidden.
But he
you
wrote
know?
like you wear leather gloves.
No,
Who cares?
leather gloves. I'm too heavy. This kind of. But the thing about that on the show itself,
Right.
I do film myself. Like if I Like when I was getting ready for the show with Artie, you know, I'm laying on the bed. I film myself with this little camera, and I go, I'm just too fucking fat. I can't concentrate. I can't focus. Too many things are going bad.
I
like,
want you to talk to the guy
you
from
know,
Entertainment Weekly and tell him what you feel.
No, it's not even.
That's so
maybe
great.
in a little while.
All right.
I don't. You know what I mean? But fuck him.
Go head to head with him.
Fuck him.
But let's hear what he has to
No,
say.
but that's
Fred
the
says
beauty
it's
of him.
great.
You know, this fucking guy whose head is made out of fucking cock snot. That fucking prick cocksucker. I don't like when people fucking do that.
I like when you take on your
That's why when I
critics.
went on Billy O'Reilly's show yesterday. Wait, is that
Bill
O'Reilly?
O'Reilly.
Bill O'Reilly, yeah.
The Factor guy.
Yeah.
You know, he's talking to me about you know, that like Leno and Letterman make fun of Britney. Is that okay? I go, who gives a fuck what they say? These are guys that would make fun, not fun. They put me down for the kind of material I do, and then they're right. They don't even write anything.
No.
You know, fucking Leno. You know what? They take what their writers give them. They're not even organic comics. You know, and they just say it because right now, you know, Britney's falling apart. Well, you know what? I dig Britney. I don't give a fuck. She needs some help. All right, give her the help she needs. Don't fucking just kick someone when they're down. But that's what these fucking cocksuckers do.
Leno at some point wrote his own material, but I guess he stopped.
Leno's
it,
a fucking asshole that's got a head like a boulder, this asshole. He's got nothing to think about. Oh, I bought a new car in 1948 Dodge. Who gives a fuck what
Too many
you do?
cars.
What do you think? You're an important fucking person? What did he ever fucking do?
Right.
You know, he opened his mouth when we started together years ago, me and you, when I started coming on your show.
Yeah.
And then I run into him at the Improv, just like this Welk would fucking do. And he's going, you know, Dice, you know, like he's apologizing. He goes, whoever knew either of us would get this far? I go, I knew where I was going. Maybe you didn't know. It's hard enough getting out of bed with that chandelier-sized fucking head. He looks down, he hits himself in the balls with his fucking chin. This ugly fuck. Wants to open his fucking mouth about me.
Well, you're absolutely
And I'm not even
right.
kidding. So a guy like this Welk, you know, why don't you watch the fucking series first? I'll come down on myself if I'm doing the wrong thing.
You know you're going to get some bad reviews, and you're going to get good
No,
reviews.
but I don't care. I don't
The
even
public
read
is
this
with
shit.
you.
It's not about it.
If Fred likes it, that's the first time I ever heard him say anything positive about it.
And then,
especially a reality
and then,
show.
But you got engaged, right?
I did.
Yeah, congratulations. What you just did to yourself. what is it?
You got married.
Yeah, and now I'm still going through hell because my fucking fiance, Eleanor's going like this. She's
So
in the
why are
show.
you're engaged.
Fiance.
Yeah, but it's never going to trust me on this.
You're not getting married.
You get engaged because you go, I bought her everything already.
I got to get a ring.
So what am I going to get this for? Buy her a fucking ring. That buys another 10 years. You know? Come
You're
home
saying-
and fuck her eyeballs out. You know what I mean?
You will not marry
But
Eleanor?
no, but this is what happens. She got mad at me when I was coming in here. She goes, well, I'm on the show, too. I want to meet Howard. I go,
Yeah.
what do you think? He's going to like you? You know? She's from South Philly. She's a fucking animal, right? I got to take...
Was she a wrestler?
I got I got to get on the plane. I got to be like with Lee. I got to be with guys, happy face, you know. So I don't need you hanging on me and sitting there fawning over fucking Howard. You
It
want to
sounds like
fuck him?
it sounds like the relationship's already a
No,
disaster.
I had a huge fight with her before.
Do you like her?
We have certain things we like to do together.
Right. I think it's a disaster.
Where's
for you.
Gary?
Yeah,
Because I
there's
told
Fred.
Gary, I said, I'll call. Get her on the phone. Get her on the phone.
Get the guy on the phone
No,
who gave you
I
the bad
want to
review.
talk to her because she wanted to aggravate. See, this is what a
I
woman
would
should
have liked
never
to have
do.
seen her. I want to see a hot piece
No,
of
but
it.
you know what?
Is she
They
hot?
fucking
She is hot.
What does she look like?
She's tiny, right?
She's not that fucking tight. She's in good shape, though.
Right.
You know, and then, you know, when they're in the bar, you know, and guys are coming over and they buying them fucking drinks and they give you the line, oh, well, you know, he was just being nice. I go, is he being nice to the big fat fuck at the end of the bar missing a foot? They're not being nice. They want to fuck your head up so they could drag you in the car and fuck you, give you.
Are you jealous? Have you ever beaten a guy up for talking to her?
No, but I don't like that. I don't like when.
Remember when you beat up
when she
Arsenio?
talks to?
Didn't you beat up Arsenio once in a club?
No,
You never did.
No, we just we went after him
Right.
because he said the wrong thing in a magazine.
Right.
Which we went after him. I did it as the Cape Fear character. We just kept going there, and then like years later, me and Arsenio spoke about it, and he goes, "No, you had the wrong idea." He goes, "I said they asked what's the one regret." about your talk show. He goes, when I have to bring Dice Clay on. So I went after him for that because he'd call me for Sweeps Week. He'd call me all the time. So he goes, no, you don't know why I said that. He goes, all these fucking guys, like Letterman, like Leno, they never put you on. He goes, I didn't give a shit. I wanted you on, but the hell I had to go through from all these groups calling me when you were.
I
so
see.
I go, all
So
right,
it's a
well,
misunderstanding.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry I destroyed you every day for a month.
Yeah, right.
The fuck am I going to do?
Publicity. I didn't want every group calling.
Where's Eleanor? Do we have her yet?
No, we don't have Eleanor yet. You should.
Gary
Oh,
was
wait,
gonna
we do.
call.
We do.
We do? Wait, I'll try.
What?
Hello?
Eleanor.
Yeah.
All right. You're on with Howard Stern. Go ahead. Say your big hello.
Hi, Howard.
Hi, Eleanor. I would have loved to.
hello?
I would have loved to have met you.
Oh, yeah.
I would have liked if Dice brought in his love interest.
No, but
You know what? I would have liked to have met you as well.
Let him talk, please.
Well, there's nothing to say. I would like to have met someone.
She's disrespectful.
How's Dice in bed?
I'm disrespectful. I'm disrespectful. You're telling me to shut up for 30 seconds. I'm on the phone.
How is Dice in bed?
How is
she's
Dice
always
in
threatening
bed?
me.
Dice is fantastic in bed.
No, you know that.
Andrew, on the other hand.
I pummel her in bed. You can't, I'm relentless when it comes to that.
And
There
what
is
about-
no end to that.
And what about
Why
this?
are you talking about this?
He brought. How come? Let me just ask you a question. Number one, you know when I got
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm not yelling. I'm not yelling.
Why are you
know-
yelling at
I'm
her?
not yelling.
What did she do wrong?
He doesn't know he's on the phone. He's trying to reach her.
Hi, Robin.
Hi there.
No, number one, you know when I'm coming to do a show like this, it's important to me, and
I
for you
know.
to aggravate me the way you did, you know, and give me a hard time and make me
aggravated
leave.
you?
Yeah.
I aggravated you.
Yes.
How did she aggravate you? Because she wanted
Because
to
she
come
broke
here?
my balls about it. I'm going, Eleanor, we got a show premiering this week. I got to go in. I got to
Dice is scared you'll take away his attention.
I have a show premiering this week, too, jerk off. Don't forget that.
I date a lot of chicks who can use the word jerk off like that. She's good at it.
Yeah, you got to see when she does it and says it at the same time. You know what I mean?
Eleanor, you were
Fucking
a
animal.
You were a professional wrestler
Yes.
For the WWE.
No, it was a TV show called Wow Women of Wrestling.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Was that
Why-
with Sylvester Stallone's mother?
No, it was the same producer as Glow, but it was years later.
Well,
Not
she's,
that old.
you know, she's from South
Andrew
Philly.
doesn't like
She
him that
prides herself on being street smart.
Are you still
she's
in the
got 10
business?
brothers and sisters that she's always threatening me with.
That's right. And if I get my 6 brothers, if they hear you talking like this on the air, they'll
Yeah,
be
who
in New York.
cares? I know they're all very tough. They really scare the fuck out of me.
They're not
You know,
gonna scare
in
the
front of
fuck
my
out you,
kids,
beat
she
the
wants
fuck
to
out
tell
of
me in front of Max and Dylan. She's always, "Oh, my brother Jimmy this, my brother." What makes him so
Jimmy will
tough?
break
Was it
you
tough
in
fucking brother?
Do Max and Dylan like her, or are they kind of
Her
not
brother
thrilled?
Jimmy actually is like, he looks like a little like Bruce Willis from Die Hard.
Right.
So, you know, they make like a big deal out of that.
Do
but
the
I go, but
boys-
he's not from Die Hard.
Do the
He's
boys-
not fucking Bruce Willis.
Howard's trying to talk.
What?
Do the boys think of
fucking girl?
Do the boys think of?
She doesn't know. All
do the
right, I'm
boys-
listening to
do
Howard
the boys think of her as a stepmother? Do they respect
Yeah,
her?
they
and
have
like
a lot
her?
of respect for her. She's absolutely incredible with the kids.
Does she live
You know-
with you? Do you two live together?
Yes, and that's the problem. See, when she had her own apartment and I could go over there and just annihilate her,
right?
You know, and then go home to my wife, that was a lot better.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Andrew, you're
I'm fucking around. I'm looking like she's somewhere in here. I'm fucking. You're supposed to have a sense of humor.
Did
you go
used
with a
to-
comedian,
were you-
asshole?
Were you cheating on your?
a comedian. I go with a jerk off. Remember that.
Were you cheating on your wife with her?
No, just at the tail end.
Right.
Like once
So-
I moved out.
Once you moved out, you started banging
Yes.
her.
Yes.
Eleanor.
Don't, please, I don't say that about your girl.
Why? I bang my girlfriend.
Yeah, but I don't say it.
Oh,
See, that's
okay.
what makes me mad when
All right,
other
that's-
guys
He's
think.
not honest, Howard.
And
He
I-
doesn't know how to be honest.
What do you mean I'm not honest?
It's banging, Andrew. It's what it is.
So the truth
No,
is,
I know it's bang. Look how she loves that.
So you were having an
Yeah.
affair when you were married.
No, there was
not
no.
an affair. I
What-
can't do that.
Then what the fuck was it? You know, when I'm grabbing your ass in a parking lot and run my hand on your leg, you little filthy animal.
Yeah.
You know
You
what? You're
fucking slob. I love her.
You don't, Eleanor. You don't know that that's having an affair when you're banging.
No, I wasn't
Dice?
banging. You know what? We would talk a lot. We would talk,
Yeah,
and I would let her
okay.
know I like.
You know, he would use me to, get his problems off his chest.
Oh.
And then he made his move when I was real vulnerable, and I felt
What do
sorry.
you mean you were vulnerable? I was the one going through the breakup. What the fuck are you even talking about?
Don't give me that
Eleanor,
bullshit.
this is real radio. This isn't me and you at home.
Oh.
Talk like a fucking human being for once.
Talking like a fucking fucking human being. Don't curse me like that.
Well, I'll tell you what.
This is why we have problems. Because she doesn't act like a fucking person, Robin.
What did you
gotta
wear?
learn to be a person. She never even met Howard.
What are you wearing right now?
Don't start. What's your girlfriend wearing right now?
I don't know. She's not on the phone. How would I know?
Get her on the phone.
And ask her.
But does your girlfriend at least talk like a person, act like a human to
why
people?
are you acting like she's not?
Because she's Kurt jerk off from Dice.
Yeah, but you're being an animal to her.
I've never
You're not
heard
being
Beth call Howard a jerk off.
You're not being a gentleman. Do you
No,
ever?
he's not. I mean, he never is.
Have you ever hit Dice?
My brother Johnny's calling me right now.
So let him fucking call. What do I give a shit? Go live with him. Let him live with you.
John, go kick his ass.
Let him buy you cars and clothes and jewelry and all the shit you like.
He buys me anything I want. He's my brother. He loves me.
I'm sold
I know,
on the
you're
show.
a very
for
close-knit fucking
I wanna see
family.
this.
I get it.
I have to see this now.
How old are you, Eleanor?
Why?
I'm just curious.
She's in her 30s. She won't say.
I'm kidding.
Yo-
36.
You're a young chick.
And she's in great shape. She does 100 classes a day, jumping up and down. You know, she does the Pilates.
You go to jump up and down class?
Yeah, she does the fucking jumping jack classes, the spinning, the little spinning like a hamster in a wheel. You know what they do?
If she got
Because she's got
fat-
nothing to think about. Because I take care of her.
Do you ever get angry that you have to pay all the bills and she gets to do Pilates all day?
No, but you know the one thing she did learn. You know, she didn't know much when I first took her under my wing. Like she didn't know how to cook or anything.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which was a gigantic fucking fight that I actually said, hey.
Right, because when you move in with Fred Flintstone, you got to know how to do that shit.
Oh, my God. No, how come your mother knows how to cook? Every time we go to her mother's, it's like a turkey or a prime tip roast.
She had to learn how to cook.
Well, what is going on here, though? It sounds like you two hate each other.
No, we don't hate each other. Believe me.
You know what it is?
She'll have 4 more holes where her asshole was when I get home. You know what I mean? She knows I'm a
Johnny's
good
gotta
guy.
like hearing that.
I don't, Eleanor, I'm only kidding around. Don't take it.
On his way to kick your ass.
I'm kidding around. You know I love you. Come on. What are you doing here?
Andrew, here's the thing, Howard. We don't hate each other. He just tells me he likes to argue because he's from Brooklyn. I am
from Brooklyn.
I'm from South
Eleanor, do you resent that you spend so much time getting into shape and Dice has, I'm not going to say he's let himself go, but he's gotten, you put on some weight.
What's wrong with me? What
You
the
got a
fuck
belly.
should I be?
You got a belly.
I'm 49 fucking years old. What the fuck should I be?
I bet you should be losing some weight.
If you weren't 6'5", you'd be a very heavy person.
No, but
you're tall, so you could hide it.
Eleanor, do you ever think...
Do you think he's sexy?
Who?
Dice, of course he's sexy.
I am fucking sexy.
Very sexy.
Eleanor,
Everyone knows that.
Am I naked? You know you dig me. Come
Oh,
on.
my God, yeah.
She really does.
Really?
She goes fucking crazy. I can't keep her off me.
He is solid. See, you're saying it.
How many, and how many times a day does he make love to you?
Well, my mother might be listening. I can't say that.
But you guys, what do you think? Your mother don't know what I do to you?
Andrew, shut up.
Don't say anything offensive now.
She knows we're very much in love, you know. But the point is, she doesn't know when to shut her mouth.
Right.
You know what I mean? When I'm like even now,
None of them do.
Well, Eleanor, what do you
They
think?
all ruin it.
Eleanor,
They all ruin it.
Eleanor, what do you think of the fact that Dice says you're his fiance, but he'll never marry you?
Doing this.
Well,
He said that?
yeah, he said that it's just the kind of thing where he gave you a ring to shut you the fuck up.
No, I didn't say that.
You did.
What do you got to use
No, come on,
profanity?
all right, you said to shut her up.
No. You know I really care about you, right?
When's
So the ring
wedding,
says,
Trying to know.
the ring says you're with me, like in Donnie Brasco,
But
right?
when are you gonna set a date?
Nothing but nothing, right, Donnie?
Eleanor, do you
Nothing
want to
but
get
nothing
married to
right.
Dice?
Of course I want to get married to Dice.
When will you get married?
Well,
I don't have
know.
time
I mean,
right now.
It's slow.
You know what? I told her when we got engaged, I said, look, if I ever come to you and say, now's the time, let's just go do it, because I'm very
He
busy.
wants to just run to
Her fucking sister-in-law starts sending her... Shut up a minute!
I want a fucking real wedding. I don't want to go to some hole in the wall.
Yeah, and she's talking about 300-400 people that I never... What am I, on... I'm going to sit there for people to come over?
I would never do
I
that.
like you... I'm not doing it.
I don't blame you.
Now, when you get married, you'll do, like, probably a little private ceremony.
Right.
Maybe Artie will be there.
No, not even. We're going to just do our own thing.
I don't wanna go.
Yeah, we're going to do our own thing and then maybe have...
You're not with that girl again, are you?
No, I'm
you never
done.
got back... All right.
No, she wouldn't stick with him through the
It's so
night.
great.
Fucking
once you-
hit the fucking
I
road.
wanna go. I want to go.
Yeah,
Robin wants to go.
But she wants me to go to Philly, set it up. Like, what do I look like? Some kind
You've
of
done that
asshole?
already. He already has been married once. No offense. Alan.
Twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
I married Dollface years ago when I was 25.
Twice. He marries like it's going out of style.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Did you have 2 big weddings?
That was her name.
Wait, well, no, but isn't that...
No, when I was
who's the
20,
mother of your
I think I was
kids?
25. I got married to
I didn't
her
know
for a
that.
minute.
I didn't know that.
Because it was quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went with her for like 4 years. We got married. By accident, I think she fucked another guy or something. So I thought, so I said, well, this is the time to get. The day I heard about it, I went and filed divorce. 350, Jacoby Myers.
Is that inconceivable to you that a woman would cheat on you? I mean, that must have.
Well, you know
really
what?
hurt.
When they tell you, that they're loyal to their boyfriends, that's what I expect.
Right.
But I was also 25.
Right.
And I was fucking everybody. I didn't, what do I care?
So then that relationship.
I need to do that. That's when I think.
Then you divorced the second wife.
No, really. I get like a steady pump going. You know what I do when I take the steady pump? Like a second hand on a clock, like I get a thing going, and I could like strategize.
Eleanor, is it exhausting being engaged to Dice Clay? I mean, he's a very talkative guy. He's very controlling.
Yes, he's very high maintenance.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell him I'm a control freak. Go ahead.
You are.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that? I like
you
that.
think it's okay if you out yourself? You are a control freak.
What the hell?
You're also a paranoid schizophrenic. Am I allowed to say that?
Oh.
A paranoid.
Is
What
he
the
on
fuck
medication?
No,
No.
he's not on medication, but he should be.
What? You have this hatred for me, and you think I'm going to marry you? You're telling the whole neighborhood I'm a what makes me a paranoid schizophrenic? And you're a fucking nymph, okay? You're a fucking animal that can't bang enough, okay?
Oh, that's.
In the meantime, I call her at night. Oh, I was at the comedy store till it closed. Why? Who the fuck you talking to over there? Well, he's my friend. This one's my friend. I don't like guy friends. Fuck that shit.
Here we go with this bullshit. This is
It's not bullshit. Oh,
She
no.
must be super
Really?
hot if you're jealous.
Don't make me mad, please.
I have 6 brothers, you dickhead.
Well, listen.
There's actually no end to it.
Let me congratulate you on your
what?
show.
On the hell I live?
you.
Look what I got to go through.
See,
I really would have liked to have been there, but, Andrew's in this boys' club, and I'm not allowed in it.
what's your relationship with Dice's ex-wife? Are you on good terms with her?
Absolutely. We have a lot in common.
Yeah, you both had to put up with Dice.
Yeah.
They all learned
She
to hate me.
understands. She understands.
You both
big-
think Dice
They
is
all
a jerk
learned to
off.
hate me.
You're a
Yeah,
tough
isn't
guy.
that nice? A girl going jerk off. That's nice.
Terrible. I agree with you.
Exes.
You're a tough
Yeah,
guy.
even Artie knows it's terrible. On the A, jerk off.
That's bad. Come on.
You're a tough guy to live with.
Yeah, remember the Hyatt? Remember that, huh?
Yeah, I do remember the Hyatt.
Yeah, so keep your mouth shut.
Like that.
Huh?
Pig.
Well, the show is going to be.
She really is
Eleanor,
an adorable girl. I really love her, but sometimes she just gets on. She's one of these girls.
Bring
with
her
the,
in the next time.
The mood swings,
Bring her in the next
Well, I'm
time.
going. It's that time of the month. Go have that time of the month with your brothers. Then
Are you going to
come back
kids?
next week?
Are you going to have kids with her?
Do I want to have? I don't. You're asking me questions. How do I
Eleanor,
answer
do you
that?
want to have kids?
I don't know.
I don't know if you could get pregnant the way we do it. You know what I mean?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that's what makes me the king, baby. Yeah. Go ahead, do it. Eleanor, do it.
You're an idiot.
You're a fucking idiot. Go back to sleep. Go do something with yourself.
Does she work at all?
Work poached.
Does she work at all?
Yeah, she does work.
She does. So
Yeah,
you-
but she went and quit like 9 jobs because she's on TV now.
Oh, yeah, she's
She
with
goes,
Andrew Dice Clay.
I can't serve people and see myself on TV. Why?
Were you a
Who
waitress?
else you want to see? You
I
get
don't want to, Andrew.
Eleanor, were you a waitress?
Yeah,
because she
I worked
soaks
at the Comedy
me.
Store for a long time.
Is that where you met her at the comedy
Yeah,
store?
and I knew her for like 11 years. And she was going. She had like another guy she
My
was
other
seeing.
ex-fiance. No, I'm just kidding.
But why
Stop
do you?
it.
Why do you?
I hate that shit.
It sounds like you're resentful that she quit her job and now you're supporting her. You'd like
No,
to-
I don't care if she takes my. I'm very generous. I don't care about that. I just
First of
don't
all,
like what
yeah,
she's
he's
saying.
very generous, but yeah, I
Eleanor,
I don't
no
just
offense,
sit
but
around.
and I got to ask this for Andrew's sake. Were you doing a bunch of comedians before Andrew?
No.
No, never. He's the first one, and he's sickening enough.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, we'll see how sickening I am. Face down, ass up. You know what I'm talking about.
Is that how you like it?
Wow.
That's how she demands it. You know what I mean?
Well, it
Stop,
sounds.
You're embarrassing me.
I'm
not
teasing around, and tell your brother he knows I'm teasing. Please,
Tell
gotta
my
deal
brother,
with
yeah,
this
he keeps
shit.
calling.
You never
Well,
banged.
let him call. Doesn't he work? Let him go to his job.
Yeah, he works, you dick. He's up. I'm sorry.
You ever bang Pauly Shore?
You believe this, Robin?
No, I never banged Pauly Shore.
And she always says, by the way, Robin, she always goes, Quivers really digs you. Why don't you go with Quivers? How do you like that now?
Oh.
You want to out things.
Did you ever bang Carrot Top?
And Quivers is built.
No, I don't do prop acts.
Carrot Top? What do you even...
I'm just finding out if she's been with comedians.
No, I don't do prop acts. It'll
So
not
you're
happen.
safe around Carrot Top.
Don't do prop acts. I don't blame you. Eleanor, you sound lovely. You come in and see me.
Look, I look
With or
like
without-
the bad guy. You
Come
look
in without
charming.
him. Is that okay?
Come in here even without Dice. Who
Okay,
needs him to be
perfect.
here?
I'm in
That's
love
right.
with it.
We'd love to meet you.
We'd love to meet you
Yeah.
on your own. All right?
Yeah, you come in here.
Andrew, shut up, and you better call
After
me
you
after.
come on me. Oh! Fucking I get like horny hearing her. You know, she's good like that
Good
in the
girl.
hotel room late at night.
She
you
speaks
call.
well. She speaks well.
You know
Oh,
what I
you
mean?
better call
Do you
me
do that
later.
like when you're on the road? Like call your chick?
I'm
and
never
go,
on the road.
Oh.
You know, I don't have that life.
There's no
But
road.
your girlfriend goes on the road, right?
No, not
For
really.
the
She's
dance?
got to go to Vegas for 2 days.
No, so does she
But
like
does she
call you
late
and
at night? 'Cause
She
I
never
like
did
when Andrew
Dancing with the
does that.
Stars. She never did
whatever
that.
she does? If she's out of town,
She's going to go do Vegas for 2 days
that's
for a
not what
TV
I'm
show.
saying. I'm
I
just
call
saying.
I call my girlfriend constantly from the road. That's what I used to do.
Yeah,
Well,
Drunk,
my
though.
girlfriend is never on the road. I see
He's
her.
asking you a question. If she goes away for 2 days,
She doesn't
does
go
she-
anywhere.
she does. She was doing that.
What do you
thing
mean
with
she?
the
Let's say, does she ever
savings
go
stuff
into
last
another
year?
room and call you?
No.
And get you all aroused, and then
No,
right before
never.
you're gonna blow, you know.
Andrew does like to have phone sex.
You do phone sex even if you're in the same house?
Listen to her. Yeah. What's better than that? Because then,
Is she
right
good at it?
before, you know.
Let me
you-
have
you-
phone
you-
sex with you. See how good it is.
No, not you.
Why?
I
your
could do
friend.
it with her.
Go
She's
ahead,
my-
you do it.
Don't they have to have
But do it
megaphone
for
sex?
real. Do it for real. Don't give me any bullshit.
I don't want. It's bad enough what she's known as in her neighborhood. I don't want.
What's her name in the neighborhood?
Hey, stop it, Andrew. Stop saying that.
You know I'm kidding around. Come
What's
on.
her name?
Come on. You know I'm
The whole
kidding.
neighborhood will drive there and beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, right.
Come on, honey, let's be
The
friends.
whole neighborhood knows you love me. Come on.
Brooklyn ain't shit.
Are you in bed now, though?
No, I got up. I'm doing dishes, of course. What else am I doing?
Well, what should you be doing?
Cleaning
Brain
up
surgery?
after you. That's right.
You know what I mean?
He's so handsome. Oh, boo, boo, boo.
Do some phone sex with her. I want to hear it.
Are you wearing the little, the little Miami shorts I bought you?
Yes.
Are you really?
Well, actually, oh, God, everybody's calling, Andrew.
No, come on.
No, I'm not wearing those. Not until tomorrow when you come home.
No, but so what are you wearing?
Oh, I'm not telling you.
You wearing
this
one
is
of your
phone
little,
sex.
You wearing one of your little thongs?
Yeah. Stop. The fluorescent ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that all you're wearing?
Why are you helping?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Are you helping?
I just become a threesome.
We're on the air.
Bang.
That's not funny.
I'm gangbanging.
Nobody looks like a thong in her. I got to be
Well,
honest.
go ahead. Go ahead. Do the phone sex. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Go ahead.
I'm serious. I mean,
ahead.
that's like when I buy her, like you go and buy a girl like Nick, all I buy is thongs.
Oh, yeah.
Because,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
she's
Act
not,
like we're
she's
not
not,
here.
she's not like Robin. She's not like
She's not built on
top
top,
heavy.
yeah.
Go ahead, say it. I'm not top heavy.
She has no
No,
titties.
but they go crazy.
Oh, she's leaning over. Are you leaning over the sink in your thong doing dishes?
No,
What's
his
so great
kids are
about
here.
that? Rhyme.
Well, do the phone sex. I want to get
I
off.
can't. It's my girlfriend.
I'll do it with her.
Don't do it.
Eleanor?
No, I don't care. You know what? I'm going to have to deal with it when I get there anyway.
Eleanor?
Yes.
So all you're wearing is a thong?
No offense, but Andrew's the only one that can get me.
Yeah, but Andrew's away on the road.
Yeah,
Believe me,
but
I'll
he
be
really
calling her
Andrew
after
died.
this.
Don't worry,
Andrew
he calls
died.
me. He keeps me under control. He calls me and he takes care of it.
Believe me, I know what to do,
Oh, yeah.
especially with her.
Do you wear bras or do you not wear bras?
Sometimes, but it's really no purpose.
So are you an A or a B cup?
There isn't a cup for her.
There's
You
no
don't
cup?
get it.
No tits?
Your
Andrew,
tits are bigger
stop
than her
it.
tits.
My tits are
Look
better?
at Robin. Those are
I
fucking
do. I have
tits.
very small chest.
No,
But are your nipples
no, but
sensitive?
she's got a great shape. Don't talk. Her brothers
trying
really
to-
will get mad. You
Yeah,
don't
but I
understand.
want to have phone sex.
No, no.
I would kiss your
only with
nipples.
Andrew.
Great, and I'm gonna kiss your girlfriend's nipples all over.
No, you
fucking
can't
head.
do that. Hey, come here. What's the matter with you?
Oh, they're very
You know what I mean? It's not even right. You don't let me talk
Well,
about
have
your
phone
fucking
sex.
girlfriend.
Then have phone sex with your girlfriend.
I'm not gonna have fun. I don't need the whole world to hear me. She knows what I'm gonna do.
He really does annihilate the situation.
Yeah, I mean, believe me, I'm
I don't
good
hear
at
anything
that.
all that sexy.
What? I'm on the
You
air.
don't need anything that sexy.
I
No,
mean,
he only
I would
wants
like
me-
to hear sex talk. All right. Hey,
Your
listen.
fiance's beautiful.
Oh, yes, she is. She's great.
You don't need anything.
Eleanor,
Yes.
I want to meet
beautiful?
you. I want to meet you in person.
Okay.
I like you, and I wish you a lot of luck with the show.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Thank you. I'm
Eleanor.
sorry you have to put up with him.
I'm gonna call you. Don't be mad and tell you, Jimmy. I'm just goofing
I
around,
can't
Johnny.
help it. They're already driving there.
Then let him drive. Let them all drive. I'll take out the pipe.
Andrew.
Bye, baby.
No, I love you. Okay, I love
All
you.
right.
Love your thong.
I love you. All right.
All right.
Goodbye.
Love her in a thong.
No, you
Good
gotta-
for you. I'm
she-
happy you got a nice love life. Honestly, I see she's a nice girl.
I can't be with a girl unless that's going on.
Yeah.
It's just
You
how I
love
am.
that. You have to have the mix-up. You
No,
know, like
you know
the
what?
thing.
It never.
You know you're a lucky man.
It never.
You're lucky. You got a nice girl in your life. You got nice kids.
Yeah, that
You got the
problems. I
team.
don't want to get into it.
Doesn't sound it to me. Sounds like a great girl.
She's a great girl. You go with her then. What do you want? I don't mean you go. You don't know what goes on.
You're lucky you got someone in your life. You're not an easy man to live
No, I'm
with.
not.
You're
I'm not. I'll admit-
you're crazy.
I'm not crazy, but I could get loud sometimes.
Yeah, and you get very forceful and very aggressive, and you think you're the
Which is what the part of me she likes.
Sometimes you don't negotiate.
A little bit.
Well, then
Little
what
bit.
keeps going wrong with these
I'm not
relationships?
saying anything. I'm not saying
Little bit
anything.
now.
But
If
if you,
everything is wonderful, what goes wrong?
No, but that's what goes on. Like she'll get called. Like
Did
she
you
don't go
edit
with the
anything?
comics. She don't go, but they call her.
I know. I didn't.
And
know
I'll
you
say,
did.
"What the fuck is this guy calling you
You're
for?"
jealous.
I'm
You
not
are. You are. You're
All right.
jealous. It's
No,
nice.
I just don't like it.
Because you're jealous.
Because I don't let the girls I'm friends with call me.
You don't want to.
No, I do want to, but I'm
No.
respectful of her.
You did you
No,
edit anything? Did you edit anything out of the show that was sensitive, or did you leave it all in?
No, I try to leave even more than they put in.
Right.
You know what I mean? The
Okay.
show is really, it's a very, like I said, it's a real show. I mean, I show you, I try to give a glimpse into my crazy world.
Yeah, and that's what I think people are going to be very interested.
Yeah,
to
I
see
don't
this.
hide when I'm getting out of bed. I want people to see, like, this is not,
It's not all the glamour.
Yeah,
everyone
it's not all the glamour. That's
we
why I
see
got
you
mad at.
here, and it looks glamorous.
Yeah.
But when you're in
but
bed,
when I
it's-
wake up, believe me, it's frightening.
did you,
know what I
resent
mean?
having cameras on you all the
I
time?
did it. I did. Where's? Can I have? Uncle
No.
Lee loves you.
No, listen.
I'm not going to film anything. I
Did
just.
you, no. Did
I'm
you,
not going to film anything.
No. You had some professional camera crews with you, no?
Yeah. No. What happened was this is what happened.
Okay.
This is how the show got sold. I filmed the show that nobody asked for.
Oh, and now you sold it.
So what happens is. A lot of the time, it is just me filming. I call it robo dice.
Right.
Sometimes I do it with one cat. That's
I've
why I
seen
want
you
to
do
show
it.
you the camera.
I've seen you do it.
Okay, no, but not with these cameras.
I saw
Anyway,
you do it.
So then, when they start, there's three ways it's done. It's me filming me.
Yeah.
Like at night, like when I was aggravated right before I went to Boston to meet Artie. I'm laying in the bed talking to the fucking camera, going, "I'm too fucking fat. I got this on my mind. I'm not focused the way I should be." Things like that.
So we see
so
the
I
inner
show,
workings.
Yeah, I show it.
Right.
I'm not afraid to show it.
And Artie, you have worked with Dice.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm actually going to be part of an episode. I just signed my contract, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see how it all gets put
Yeah,
together.
it's all
man.
good. It's all good.
I saw the clips, and I really enjoyed the clips. Man.
Yeah, I'm trying to show realism.
We get it. I'm gonna watch. You got us all convinced. There's no question we're going to see what you're up to. And according to Fred, this is something that should not be missed. Now,
Fred never gets
Well, you know,
about
like,
Fred's not excited.
Absolutely not.
Honestly, Fred has liked
Very
one
little
other
on
show.
television.
Well, you know the goal is Giant Stadium. You know.
Yeah.
that.
What is your goal?
Well, professionally, I want to do something I'm very, like I say, into my kids, right?
Right.
Which you know, and
you want
I
them
know
to
you're
see
into.
you. You want them to see you. at
I'm
Giant
trying to
Stadium.
teach them by example.
Right.
And they, I went back. I did the garden in 2000.
All right.
So they seen something, but I want to do something so big because I'll be honest. I hate when I hear, and I'm not into politics or any of that shit. That's not my thing. But I do hate when I hear people talk about, ever since 9/11, about how this isn't the country it once was. And I'm trying to do something because to me it's still the greatest country and always will be, to do something so big in the world of stand-up that you can still, in this country, do any dream and push yourself to do anything you want that you want in this country, and it's the only country
Where's the
you can do
patriotic
those things.
music when this is
No, but I'm serious because yes, it would
This
be a
is some
personal
dream.
goal. No, it would be a personal goal. It would be showing my kids, and it's like saying, "Hey, you." That's why I call myself almost like the Rocky Balboa stand-up.
This is Eleanor's brother on the
Yeah.
phone. Yes,
It's really-
Joe. Yeah, go ahead.
She don't have a brother.
She
Joe.
doesn't? All right, then it's
Yeah.
not. Okay.
Yeah. I'm
Listen,
trying
Dice,
to tell you
Dice,
something.
listen to me. I hear your dream.
hear you.
We heard you.
All right.
We heard you.
Do
We
me a
hear you.
favor. I'll go. But you got my Uncle Nuts last night. He just wants to say hello. Can you come in a minute? Say hello.
All right, real quick. Bring in
where's
your
Uncle Lee? Come on in because
Is this really
he's
your
a-
uncle?
Uncle Lee is with me since I'm 17 years old.
Okay.
He was a singer in the Catskills. He told you the
You
whole
remember
deal.
this guy.
So I call him my
yeah.
uncle.
I remember him.
And
Hey, Lee.
he was so he's also a big part of the television show.
Hi, Lee.
Howard, may I say this?
No, seriously.
I am.
And I wanted you to come in when I was fighting with her because you were in the house when we left.
Who could calm you down more than me, Andrew?
No, it's the truth because he saw the fight.
Let him say something.
I have to say,
I'm just saying.
I actually can't believe I'm here. This show, the whole thing, the excitement is exciting me. I mean this. And I want to say something in all sincerity.
Go ahead.
What Andrew has done for me all these years,
Right.
the encouragement, anytime I'm down, giving me a reason to go on.
No, but the truth, Lee, just no, because I was trying to explain
Let
how
the
the
guy
show
finish.
got.
Let your
no,
uncle
I
finish.
will. No, but he
Let him
gets
say
a
what he
little nervous. I'm just saying something.
Are you nervous?
It's not about nervous. It's about being excited, Howard.
Right.
See, you maybe don't understand what you do to people. I'm telling you this. Everything Andrew has done for me, and no one has done more. I'm not stupid. I realize and want you to know. You are so responsible for what's going on.
Oh, that's nice.
No, it's not about being nice. It's about what a mensch, what a gentleman you are. And no, I'm
very
going to
nice
say
of you.
something. I'm going to say something to you.
All right.
We talked about preparation.
Right.
You must be prepared, and I say this from my heart. You have to be prepared. Remember, it wasn't raining when Noah built his ark. No,
right.
That's the preparation. And I am going to say
That's
something.
that's
No.
amazing.
Lee, I asked you to tell
it's
him
true.
what the fuck happened in my house.
No, all right. Listen,
No,
we'll save
because
it for another time.
because
When you go back to
no,
Noah.
because
I got to move on. Dice, listen to me. I love you, and I'm pulling for you. And everyone, please watch Sunday night. Andrew Dice Clay, undisputed. I want to thank Uncle Lee. I want to thank Dice Man, and
thank
watch
me. I'm
the
going
show.
home to a war now.
Thank you, Dice. Thank you,
Thank
Uncle
you.
Lee.
And
Thank
remember,
you.
this is a country where any dream can come true.
That's the whole
Prepare
thing.
for the rain. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Lee,
Thank
this,
you.
I got to deal with this.
Dice.
Yeah.
Always problems, man, with these women.
It's just, I'm going to be in so much trouble now.
She's a firecracker, though. It seems like she's good for you.
No, they're all good for me. Don't you say? You'd be good for me.
I'd be a calming force in your life.
Would you see? That's what I need.
She's too much like you.
She's wild.
So
She
what are you
really is.
doing?
Well, you can't help who you fall in love with. That's how it goes. You know what I mean? In
The heart
meantime-
wants what the heart wants.
Yeah, in the meantime, I go home. She knows what's going to happen, and then everybody's calm for a minute, and then I'll shower.
Do you still have a good time in there, Dice, despite...
Yeah, no, always. It's always great energy going on. You know, but I walk out, I'm like wiped out after I walk. You know what I mean? It's like I come out of there, I need a rest. Right? You know.
Now you're going to have to deal with more phone calls even after you get off the air from her?
Well, yeah, I shut my phone actually for now because I got to do more on Sirius now, and then I'll deal with it. I can't think about her, this animal, what I go with.
All right, man. Good luck with your show,
All right,
Dice.
thank you.
Good
Thanks
luck.
a lot.
John Hines, Steve Langford, come on in and tell us what's going on the Howard 100 newscast and also in the wrap-up show. Here's Steve Langford, everybody.
Just some of the stories we're working on in the Howard 100 newsroom. Gary the Retard's birthday lunch, a sweet celebration at the Hawaiian Tropic Zone in Times Square. But the big news.
It was over $600.
What?
That lunch. Who was there?
Shuli was there.
All the freeloaders.
I gave $500 for Gary to eat, and every freeloader in the company showed up.
Oh, my God.
Well, apparently a good piece of tape came out of it because The big news on the way there. Howard 100 Shuley getting a tremendous piece of tape. An NYPD officer in a patrol car seeing the stern crowd on 49th Street taking Gary to the restaurant. The cop suddenly announcing through his car loudspeaker, quote, "Shoo, retarded flu."
That's great.
An obvious homage to yesterday's Stern show.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you, officers. What else do we... Oh, there he is. There's Gary the retard going to lunch. All right. Let me see.
How you doing up there, Gary? What? Listen, Gary. Hey! Happy birthday, Gary. You do it on the speaker one time for us?
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that nice? The officers are joining in on the fun. Yeah, go ahead, Steve.
Just 10 yards from that car, a man was being mugged.
What is this? Well, no, Gary, I'm on the air. I can't. There's nothing funny about it. I got to do a show. What are you laughing about then? What are you laughing about? I said I got to get on the air.
And I laughed and I said, I know. I think.
Well, why is that funny?
Because of the wacky shit we have to deal with and how we have to come back.
No. Because I didn't give you an answer. I don't have an answer yet.
That's not true at all.
I will come up with an answer for
Howard,
you.
I totally wasn't making any weird comment about that.
He walks out. I go, Gary, I can't answer that question now.
And
I've got to go on the air. And he goes,
no, I'm snickering because we are forced to talk about important issues in 90 seconds. That's what I was.
But I said, let's continue after the show.
But that's what I was laughing at. I'm not allowed to laugh at that.
It's not funny. There's nothing funny. Why would you laugh? It's inappropriate.
Fun. It's silly.
You're silly. Silly, I agree with you. He laughs. I'm like, what did I say that's so funny?
You didn't say anything. You're not that funny off the air.
I'm not funny. Why would you laugh?
It was. I'm laughing at the situation.
You just admitted it wasn't funny. Why would you laugh?
I laughed at the idiocy of the situation.
Of what situation?
That we're forced to try to talk about huge things in such a short time. That's all.
That's what you're laughing about?
You're making an issue out of nothing.
All right, go ahead. Go laugh. Go laugh in the hall, but don't do it in front of me.
See, I just laughed again.
This guy laughs at everything. I said to him, listen, we'll continue this conversation after. He goes, I'm like, but it's so funny, but it makes me feel like an idiot.
That's a funny laugh.
Except I didn't laugh like that. That would be really funny if that's how it went down.
Ask the guys. Who was in there?
Oh, no.
What is going on over there?
Sal's, looking for attention. He's cowering in the corner. Benji's reacting to it in an odd way.
And we have a whole soap opera going on.
All right, Sal, no one can see you. He's got a big Gary mask on.
It's a funny Gary mask. How do you make that?
Put a mask on, you got to be able to see everything, asshole.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you. Sorry. I'm sorry, too. Sorry I hired you.
I got to give...
Oh, stop that.
No, I'm just joking. I love Gary.
I got to give a plug to this chick, Kim, who works for us.
Who's Kim?
I think she's an electrician or something. She made these cupcakes.
Oh, she did?
Holy shit. They are extraordinary. Kim, great job. I just met her, and I was happy to meet her.
Maybe she should go into business.
She makes homemade cupcakes and brings them in, right, Richard? Who is she?
I think she's one of the electricians.
Yeah, Kim, yeah. Very nice girl.
But Gary did something with the cupcake that was so disgusting. He was in his office licking the icing off of the cupcake.
Hey, I'm in my office. You come in, you don't knock. You don't know what you're going to see.
And he goes, I'm not going to eat the bread. There's no carbs. And so he throws the bread away and just licks the icing off the cupcake.
There's no carbs in the icing?
I was joking about that, but at least I brushed my teeth, you fucking hillbilly.
At least I don't have your teeth.
I was going to say.
Oh, good one.
Miss that, asshole. What'd you say?
I said at least I don't have your teeth.
If you keep on your way, though, you're not going to have your teeth either.
Sal's dancing with the Baba Booey song.
Gary did something. Did you notice what what he did this morning before the show, Howard?
What'd he do?
What Gary did? He was trying to talk while he was clearing his throat.
Oh.
He was like, I got Gary, please page 1. I got a clip for
I
it.
can't believe you fucking hillbilly piece of shit that never showers, never brushes his teeth.
How gross is it when he can't clear his throat?
Oh,
am I
so
wrong about
funny.
that?
Yeah, we were all dying laughing.
You both.
It's on preview page 1.
He comes in, he can't clear his throat. He goes, preview page 1. And I go, what? And he goes, I'm sorry.
You know what's great? How fucking perfect you all are.
I could watch a whole episode of this.
What if Sal dancing behind Gary?
With the songs going.
Sal's a good dancer.
Well, he was a white rapper, remember?
That's right.
Yeah, you managed to gross out Richard, the taint-smelling rotten tooth.
Sal has a giant blow-up of Gary's face that he straps onto his head, and it looks like a bobblehead, and he dances. Every time we play a song, he dances.
It's too much. That is
You got to watch that on Howard TV.
You know what's crazy too is there's 8 million songs he can dance to.
I know.
Ba 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 booey, ba booey, ba booey, ba 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 booey, ba booey.
Some would like to dance some more, Howard, but he's so fucking out of breath.
Ba booey.
Good morning. How you doing? Good, thanks. So what brings you back to the show?
I'm working for Sirius, and they made me come.
Right this way, sir. They made you come.
Yeah, they made me come down.
You excited to see Howard? It's been a while.
I could have been more excited if it would have been about like 11:30.
Oh, it's a little too early.
Right now, it's a little
It is early. I know.
It's
understandable.
It's 5:40 for me now.
Hey, Mr. October's here, Reggie Jackson.
I wonder if the Yankees did things like this.
The Yankees did worse to Reggie. Reggie, I think Reggie's got a bone to pick with, like, they're not doing enough with these steroid guys because, like, Reggie's like, hey, I had to do it the hard way.
Are we sure he didn't take anything?
Nah, Reggie, no way. They didn't even have that shit back then. I mean,
Well, that's the only reason.
Right, well, yeah. But he,
if it was today, what would he be doing?
Wow, this is a big thrill for me, man.
Hey, where is Reggie, guys? Artie's got pre-cum.
Well, oh, geez.
Oh, there he is. That's Baba Booey. That ain't Reggie.
Reggie looks horrible.
Did he wear a suit for Reggie?
Yeah. That's Fafa Fooey. That isn't Reggie
Oh,
Jackson.
good. Look at Reggie. Reggie
All
looks
right.
good.
Hey.
I always think he's a bigger guy.
Yeah, you don't have to be that big. You got to just have the power. Look at you, man. You look good. I was saying, how old are you now? Do you give your age?
I'm 63.
63. You look good. Like
I look good for a guy 63, or I look good?
No, you look good.
good.
No, I mean, you know.
I saw you earlier. You didn't say hello.
When did you see
She was
me?
afraid of the Mr. October's powers, sexual prowess.
We didn't see each other. I haven't been out of here.
Take my hat. Oh,
Can I call you Reggie? Should I call you? I should call you Mr. Jackson,
you
right?
can call. Most people I say you can call me anything, but I need to be careful with that with you.
No, but I give you respect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mr. Jackson.
You can call me anything.
Talk to me about broads. Where are you at now? Are you married? Are you single? What's going on? You in a relationship?
I have a girlfriend that I've known for a long time. She's 2 wonderful kids.
2 wonderful kids with you?
No.
Oh, no. You don't have any
I have a
kids.
wonderful kid. I have a wonderful daughter by the name of Kim, who's in college now in Southern California, and
you were legendary with the ladies, though, right?
Most important. She's the most important thing in my life. So I'll get that out there.
All right, but you were legendary with the ladies. Let's be honest. Let's
Were
call
you
it the
the
way
Derek
it was.
Jeter of the Yankees in your day?
You had Derek Jeter type action, right?
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah. Well, the thing I admire about Derek is you never see him photographed. He's underground.
That's right.
So back in the day, for me now, I was a little more open, but the media intensity wasn't as big as back then as it is now.
Did you get married at one point?
I got married when I was 22, Howard, and it lasted about a year.
Right.
I married a girl and I wasn't a faithful husband.
Right.
And she didn't like baseball, so it didn't really work out very well.
No, you wouldn't want to be with a girl who didn't like baseball.
She's the only girl that I've dated, seriously, that I don't have a friendship with.
Right.
Most of my ex-girlfriends, I'm half a dozen maybe, I have really good relationships with them.
Yeah, why do you think that is? Do you just how do you break it off with them? You give them some
And stay friends.
Yeah.
You know,
what do you say?
I don't really know. It's just that
you do the Letterman thing where you go, "Ah, you're just too young," you know, and I love you, but you're too young.
I've dated girls that were too young,
right?
And not for them. For me, I was concerned about. I was insecure about the public image about it.
Right.
But
how old were you?
wonderful people.
What's the youngest you dated?
9. No, I'm just
9.
No,
but she looked 14.
He was 10.
I mean, like now at your age, would you date a woman?
I'm getting that from hanging around youth.
I know. Would you date a woman 20? Let's say right now.
No,
you would not.
No,
too young.
Yes.
What's the cutoff now at the age of 63?
I met a girl a couple years ago. It was 26.
Nice.
Ran her family's company, bright, beautiful, nice, and she was perfect.
Right.
My problem is I was insecure about her age.
You were.
So 26, you still want to.
I'm attracted to younger women like that, but emotionally, image, I can't handle it. What it looks like in the public.
Yeah.
They're
You're worried about what other people think.
Yeah. Yeah, so
you keep her home. Do what Letterman did. Build a studio.
I'm comfortable with a woman in her 30s.
What about? Talk to me about finances for 1 second. So when you signed your contract for, I think it was like $2.3 million, 5-year contract, right? When you were with was it 5 years? 3 years?
$3 million.
$3 million.
5 years.
5 years.
I was the highest paid player, probably, I think, in sports.
Yeah. And you even heard racial slurs
ridiculous?
over it. White guys got jealous of you because you would hear in the stands, that N-word, he shouldn't be paid that much money, right?
Yeah, but I'm broke now and I still hear the N-word.
Are you broke?
No.
Are you bitter about the pay scale? Because I feel like after your contract...
$3 million sounds like nothing today, right?
Well, it's not nothing. $3 million's nice. I'll take it.
You're damn right you will.
Sign me up.
But today, I mean...
Well, in reference, the average major league salary is about 2.8, 2.7 to 9, something like that.
Right.
Yeah, but you weren't an average player.
No, I would have been making 20 now.
Yeah.
Right.
We got 4 guys making 20.
I know. That's pretty. In fact, you think about it. I think after you got your $3 million deal, salaries started to escalate rapidly.
A little bit before that, Howard. The first, I was making 200, and then Dick Allen went to 200, and a few guys, came along there. Then when I was making 600, then they really started to jump and escalate. Guys that were better players than I or had better years than I, from Mike Schmidt and then the players that followed.
Then I remember Kirby Puckett getting $3 million a year. Then he got $6 million a year. Ricky Henderson followed.
So you're not bitter. You're not bitter about your salary, about what these guys make. You deal with it just fine.
I made more money than Mays, Aaron, and Clemente, and was not that kind of player. I made more than Mantle, and I wasn't Mantle. I was a good player, a great player, but I made way more money than the great players of the past behind me. Do I wish I was playing today? Yes.
Sure.
I'm not envious, but I'm sure I wish I was one of them.
When's the last time you swung a bat?
In spring training.
This year?
Yeah.
No kidding. Do you get up and you hit?
In the batting cage, I can still hit. It just everything moves slower.
Could you? Let me ask you something. If they put you in right now, 63 years of age, do you think you could get a hit off any major league pitcher?
No.
You do not?
No.
You mean the facility of hitting and their faculties change?
Not quick enough.
You're not quick enough.
Yeah, that ball comes pretty fast.
When did you realize it changed?
If I played, I'll go back to your question, but if I played today, are we locked in for time or something?
No. Who cares time? Time schmime.
No, I just like the conversation.
All right.
If I was playing today, people say, Reggie, how would you do?
And, what was that?
What was that?
People say, how would you do today? And I say, well.
What people are you talking about?
I fans and stuff.
Right.
Girls, women, broads, as you say.
Yes.
I don't like to use the word broads, but.
You use Viagra?
Chicks. Yes.
You do?
At times.
No kidding.
Yeah. Stop with that. Where are you going? Go ahead.
The great Reggie Jackson?
Well, no,
we were talking about baseball.
I could tell you more about it off the air, but.
Oh, tell me about it on the air.
No, I can't do that.
When did you start using Viagra? How many years ago?
Oh. I don't know.
How long has the pill been out?
I had an automobile accident.
Go ahead.
I was rear-ended about 5 years ago, and I lost nerve sensation in my lower extremities for about a year.
You couldn't get hard?
I had problems with that.
So would you get a back to your...
a little personal.
But, I know.
I went to a doctor, and we talked about it, etc. And so after about a year, 12, 14 months, I remember laying in bed in the morning, and... I had a pleasant surprise in the morning, and I called a couple of my buddies. I didn't know who to call. I said, hey, man, dude, guess what happened? I was starting to feel nerve endings in my lower body to make me feel better. And that was, during a time where I was, I had different needs, but I had problems. It took me about 3 years to get the nerves back.
That's got to be the worst feeling in the world. I mean, you can get a lot of girls. And all of a sudden, the goddamn equipment isn't working.
Oh, but you kind of stay away from it.
But the Viagra would get it hard.
About it.
But the Viagra got it hard.
Yes.
And you say to these girls, "Look, I got to take a little Viagra. I had a car accident." And now you don't.
Then you don't have to say anything. But if someone asks you, you're honest about it. But you can drink a glass of water and etc. But and be comfortable in that situation. But
it's a pain in the ass.
If someone asks you, you just be honest about it.
So then, did you take Cialis or Viagra? Viagra.
Yeah.
But could you walk during that time, or did?
Oh, stop!
No, I'm just asking. It was lower
body.
body.
Could I walk?
Yeah.
Yes, I had trouble going to the bathroom. When I needed to go to the bathroom, I had to go in like 2 minutes.
Oh.
So now you can get it up all on your own, right? You don't need it.
Yeah, stop. What was that?
Can you?
Getting crazy.
So you don't need it anymore?
Absolutely.
But maybe once in a while you use it just for pleasure.
No, I don't need it for pleasure.
You don't need it at all?
No.
Good for you. I'm so happy for you.
And now, can I ask you, are you younger than I?
I'm 55.
Okay, so
you got
at least 8 more years.
And 8 more. You think I'm going to need
that's something? No, but it's something to look forward to.
I tell you, I get aroused like crazy.
For 8 more years, I'm good to go now.
Right.
So you got at least 8 more years.
At least.
So
you still have the same desire?
Yeah. Yes. Didn't take long to get that out, did it?
How many times a day you have sex?
That's too personal.
It is too personal?
Yeah.
Could you do a girl twice in one day?
I eat
the right lady.
I can eat 4 or 5 times a day.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Good. I'm glad all function came back.
I can eat ice cream 2, 3 times a day. So probably 3, 4, 5 times a day. I can eat ice cream.
When you were in your prime,
be a good comparison.
When you were in your prime, did you ever have a?
Are you listening?
Yeah, I hear you. I understand everything. I'm curious.
Yeah.
When you were in your prime, did you ever have a 3-way? Anything wild like that, or was it always 1-on-1? You had a 3-way. You had an orgy.
Oh
Look at you.
No.
Just two
no
girls.
Orgies, no
two girls
orgies,
at the same time.
You, Bucky Denton, who?
Is it? Who said that?
Artie.
Who said that?
Artie.
That's the first time that you get paid for this.
Not that much.
He's your biggest fan. I'll get to that.
He's
later.
in awe.
Why I can't see him?
He's in awe.
I actually am.
He'll come in his pants if he looks at you without the Viagra. No, you're saying, in other words, you had two girls at once.
No, I can't be saying that now.
Yes, you can.
I got a TV show for family tonight.
Who cares?
They're not listening.
Your family doesn't
right?
for that.
Don't families listen?
No, family.
How many people listen to you?
Right now, we have a...
That was a pretty nice segue, wasn't it?
Yeah, the estimate is that we've brought about 6 million paid subscribers over, and they figure about 2 people minimally per subscriber. So I would say anywhere between about 12 million people.
Now, how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it about...
not just here.
30 years.
When I do a deal, I'm going to ask you, because you know, when I played baseball, I got paid for if we won the division, if we won the championship series, if we won the series. I got paid for the crowds that came into the ballpark.
Absolutely.
And so I was an expert in that. Now that I'm going to go into radio,
yes.
When I do a little better, when I start rolling,
yes.
You're my guy.
Talk to me. I have actually consulted people. They have called me about their situations, and I think I was helpful a lot of times. I told guys what to do, and they listened.
Would you? I got this radio show going called Mr. October Nights. Would you come on? Would you ever come on?
I would perhaps come on.
You
a
baseball fan?
No, I don't know anything about it.
You live in New York?
I live in New York.
Yankee or Met fan?
I grew up with the Mets more than the Yankees.
I'm sorry.
I did. I know.
Sorry.
But
you're not involved with Madoff,
is it true? No. But is it? But my father would take me to Shea because it was close to the house. You know what I mean? It was one of those things. But I didn't much care about it that much.
You like the Yankees?
I like the Yankees very much.
Now you seem to be respectful and a Reggie fan. So
absolutely.
Did you follow me when I played?
Yes.
Yankee
Back then
fan?
I did. Yeah, I was a Yankee. I didn't have an allegiance to a team. I wasn't that into it.
Can I invite you to one of our postseason games?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. We have, I think we have 11 home games at home.
Do I get to go on a date with you and sit there next to you?
Exactly. Hold my hand.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful.
You may need Viagra that night.
You might need a little Viagra. Wait till you see me naked. You won't believe it.
When Howard shows up in person, it's a little weird. He looks like me.
Right. That's right. Sometimes I morph.
Well, you know what I say?
Artie, you would come in your pants if you sat next to Reggie at a playoff game.
I wouldn't come. I would have more respect for that.
Right.
I would wait till I got home to come.
Well, hook me up with that Kate Hudson. Hey, listen.
Yeah, you want to sit next to A-Rod's
She's a fabulous girl.
Do you hang out with her at all?
I don't hang out with her, but whenever I see her, I love seeing her. She's a great person.
Back in the day, you would have hit that hard, right?
Stop.
Be honest.
Stop.
Be honest.
Stop.
Come on, let's be.
A-Rod's lady.
So what?
I don't.
You don't look at her that way? No. You physically attracted to Kate Hudson?
No.
Not your type?
She's like a sister.
No, stop.
But that's what you have to do. You can't be looking at your friend's girlfriend.
Sure you can.
I say you should see.
Do you resent A-Rod? Do you resent A-Rod?
No. I like A-Rod.
Do you resent the steroid use? Don't you feel that the Major League...
No.
You have stated that Major League Baseball...
I did not say I resented it.
But you are angry that Major League Baseball hasn't stepped in and been a little more forceful with the steroid thing. You were on steroids. Why should these guys have that advantage?
But that's the wrong terminology, Howard.
What is the terminology?
I'm enormously disappointed. I'm hurt by it. My heart and soul is in the game of baseball.
Of course, it's your life.
And I'm disappointed as to what's... I'm disappointed as to the impact and to the penalties that have been paid. However, okay,
right.
I will say the nicest thing about Bud Selig for me is he's a baseball fan.
Right.
His favorite player is Henry Aaron.
Right.
Okay, and he'll tell the world that. All right. Now, I think that it takes time to be able to see what the impact is, what's going to happen with the people that have taken steroids. And when you accuse someone of taking steroids, you must be absolutely sure. They bird guys that they're not sure that.
That's true.
McGuire and several guys that have been accused, but they never really were tested.
That's right.
And so, and same way with Bonds. They say he's been tested. They say he's guilty, but he hasn't been. What do you call it? He hasn't been pronounced guilty by a jury or judge or whatever the term is. So when that happens, and it takes time, then you can give a definitive decision of what should be done. There is a plaque at the Hall of Fame. that, and you got me amped up here. There's a plaque in the Hall of Fame that when you go into where all the great records are in the history, the most victories for pitcher, the most inning pitched, the most strikeouts, the most homers, the most RBIs, the most runs scored, and it says, please note that the numbers and statistics now that have been changed have been affected by the steroid era. We are duly noting this to you. And
that hurts you, right?
No, I'm glad it's there.
Right.
And it also says that in time we will give a definitive distinction of what we're going to do, if that makes sense.
Couldn't baseball stop steroid use in one day? All they have to do is say anyone who's caught using steroids is out of the game permanently, period. End of sentence.
I agree with you there. However, you can't test for growth hormone.
Oh.
At the same time, Howard, there is so many of these serums or potions that they put together, if I can use that term.
Right. Who even knows what you're testing
where
for?
They're ahead of the people that are doing steroids and making them. You know, have the people from different parts of the world and the doctors and the specialists that are in that arena making millions of dollars that come up with this, okay, they can't detect this. And when they catch on to that, they move to something else and they say, okay, they can't detect this. And that's what I believe is going on.
Right. What was it like for you growing up? Did you play baseball day and night?
I played sports whatever the season was. I grew up outside of Philadelphia, so in baseball, basketball, football season, I did those sports.
I'm reading this book, Outliers. They talk about the truly, successful people in the world, and they need something like 10,000 hours of practice in order to, and the right circumstances and setups. Your father was in sports, right?
Yes.
See, you were born into a family where your father was in sports. He was a professional athlete?
He played in the Negro Leagues, made $2 a week.
All right, but he was a fantastic ball player.
Yes.
And he brought that to you. In other words, you looked up to him and you wanted to be like him.
Absolutely.
So you began to play baseball.
When did you begin to
him.
play?
Yeah, must have been 5 years old, I bet.
Yeah, I was probably 5 years old.
Wow.
We played in the backyard.
Is that how you got your father's approval? By being great at the game?
Yes. Yes, because if you weren't good, you had to come home and help with the chores and help work at the shop.
Oh.
My dad was a dry cleaner and tailor. He was taught tailoring by a Jewish man in Jersey and learned tailoring. He was raised by a Jewish family.
Does he break your heart that he had to play in the Negro Leagues and never got to be, in the A League, so to speak, make the money?
It's painful, Howard, but only painful because he was denied
a chance,
places to eat, places to live, places to stay, which is I experienced that as well in the 60s in Alabama, South Carolina, Tennessee.
When you were playing baseball, people denied you access to a restaurant or a water fountain or something?
Yes. Yeah. I was lucky to have a manager who was an Irish Catholic. I was the only, at the time, colored kid on the team.
Right.
That was the accepted term.
Right.
That's what we live by. But going into places and you couldn't eat was extremely emotionally painful. I was 20. The nicest thing is that if I couldn't eat in the restaurant or I couldn't stay in the hotel, he marched the whole team back outside and we went to the next place.
Wow.
Or we ate our food on the bus.
And yet you still feel bad because you're like, well, gee, I'm preventing the team from staying at this hotel. It becomes your burden.
Well, I didn't feel that way. You just felt small. You felt less than.
But at the very least, you could point out, though, that this is why there was that kind of team spirit back in those days, because he would pull out the whole team.
In a way, in a way, how about remembering your name for since I was in Vegas when the last.
Well, you're taking with her. You're taking with her. Who isn't?
What I can say about that is there were guys like Dave Duncan, Joe Rudy, Raleigh Fingers that really stood by me at that time in my life, and I've never forgotten them for it. They're very special people to me.
Yes.
When I see them, I can welt up and get tears in my eyes when I see them because I'll never forget how they supported me in the 60s.
So was it extremely emotional for you when a black president was elected?
Yes.
Did you get very affected by that?
Yes,
Did you ever think in your lifetime you would see that?
I took my daughter and flew there.
To the inauguration?
Yes, we sat outside in 10-degree weather. We walked 1.5 miles and shared the time, and I saw so many. The nicest thing, if there were 2 or 3 million people like they predict, there was a significant majority of white people that were there. And I was so pleased to see that.
Right.
Now, that lets me revert back to guys like Jimmy Brown, guys like Gibson and Frank Robinson, Bill Russell, Jackie Robinson. What is important to know is Howard, if it was not for Walter O'Malley, if it was not for Branch Rickey, if it was not for Art Modell and Jim Brown, if it wasn't for the people that owned the team in Boston, then there wouldn't have been a Bill Russell, there wouldn't have been Larry Doby, there wouldn't have been, Jackie. And so the people that died in the horrific deaths and lynchings in the South, helping Martin Luther King, a lot of those people were white.
Right.
That were helping things along. So, I have, feelings for that. I have sympathy for it. I have sympathy for other small groups of people, be they Jewish or Polish, or the people that understand emotion and oppression.
Right.
And so I gravitate to minorities.
Right.
It feels better for me.
So when you were playing baseball as a kid and you saw your father go through all of this stuff, with the Negro Leagues and all of this, baseball became your ticket to a whole new world, right? I mean, it became super important to you. Do you think that that's what made you a great player? Not only having the talent, but the drive. Where did that come from?
You're hitting on something that's, I think, really important. People wonder what makes you go.
Right.
As a minority, a poor kid, and then you can, one of my best buddies is here. He's a Jewish guy, Shapiro. He's from the projects.
Right.
Here, okay? Very successful.
I mean, not all Jewish people are rich?
No,
I'm
but
shocked.
the ones I hang around with are.
I have no idea. You're right. Well, of course. Reggie
what I was
Jackson.
going to say is, on this show, I'm doing a show called The Pride of October for TBS and Mr. October Nights with Sirius. And the common thread between whether it's Mays or Gibson and Russell, there's something happened in their childhood. You mentioned it a bit earlier about you wanted to be like your father.
Right.
Okay. There was a strong person in my household, and that was my dad. And I wanted to be strong like my dad. And when I got into sport, it was a no excuse from my dad. Get out there. You're not injured. Get in there.
Right.
You can't be in a tie. You're colored, so you got to be ahead all the time, clearly. And so the drive was instilled in you as a younger person. You're not on the first team. You're sitting on the bench. You come home and work.
She's still alive?
No, my dad passed in 1994.
So he got to see all of your success. He must have cried at every game.
My dad, do we have some time?
Sure.
I had a great story. My dad, George Steinbrenner, who's very dear to me in my life, when he had trouble, he'd call my dad and he said, Mr. Jackson, this is George Steinbrenner. I need to have a conversation with you because Reggie is letting this manager, Billy Martin, bother him, and I need you to come up and see me. And I need you to talk to your son, and we need to get together with him. So my dad would call me up and he'd say, my nickname was Boone, Boone. I was his Ace Boone Coon. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what my dad,
Right.
So he'd say, Reggie, he'd say, Boone. He said, now, Steinbrenner called me this morning, and he wants me to come up there on Monday. I can't be there at 11 o'clock on Monday. I got to be at work at the tailor shop. So you meet me at your brother's over in Trenton on Sunday after the game. I'm going to give you 90 minutes to get down there, and you get over there, and then I'm going to straighten you out, and then we're going to call Mr. Steinbrenner, and I'm going to tell him, because I can't come up there. It's 90 miles from Philadelphia to New
How
York.
old were you at this time? How old?
I was 29.
29 years old. They calls Steinbrenner
goodness.
calls your dad. Well, you're talking about legendary battles you had with your manager, Billy Martin.
Martin?
Yes. And in fact, at one point, you got into a shoving match in the dugout.
Never shut him. If I would have touched him, Howard, and I knew at the time, but we did have a verbal altercation. We had verbal battles, etc. As a black man, as a colored player,
you would have gotten some shit.
Yes, I would have had I could have been barred from the game. I could have been suspended. You cannot touch authority in baseball.
Right.
And I was raised that way, so I never would have put my hands on him unless he hits me first.
Right. Well, that's a whole different story. But you hated him, right? You hated Billy Martin.
I didn't like him. I didn't waste my time hating people. It's too much effort.
He played mind games with you. I mean, he would.
Yes.
He
What
didn't
did
want.
he do?
Well, he batting fourth. The fourth position, cleanup, as they say.
Yeah, he wouldn't let it happen.
He wouldn't let Reggie, Mr. Jackson, do this.
Right.
Now, why? Why the bug up his ass?
Well, because I think that he thought it was very important to me, which it was.
Yes.
At the same time, it's a special thing at that time. There's never been a black superstar with the Yankees, although Elston Howard was a great, great player.
Are you saying he was a racist? Billy Martin?
Let's say I heard a lot of ethnic jokes, whether they were about anti-Semitism against Jewish people, Japanese, Latin American. I heard all those jokes at times, and I couldn't believe I heard them on my ears, and I used to say to myself, God, they're telling these jokes about Japanese people or Jewish people, and I'm black. What are they thinking about?
You're right. And you're saying to yourself, so I think what you're implying is Billy Martin had it in for you, so to speak, want to put you in your place.
That's correct.
By
That is
his
correct.
power trip. In other words, hey, you want to be cleanup? It ain't going to happen. I'm the boss man.
The way that I became the cleanup hitter is Thurman Munson and Lou Piniella went to Billy Martin's room in early August 1977. Said, Billy, we're struggling. You're hurting the ball club by not hitting this guy cleanup. Get out of the way and let him go.
And
then he listened?
We wound up being 41-11 our last 52 games.
Must be a great feeling, man, to be like, Mr.
But
October, the savior.
At the same time, Howard, I never was bitter about it. I never did I told you so. I did my thing. It was obvious. Everybody was happy. And I guess this would be the first time that I would have anything to do with, I told you so, you should have did it the first time.
You know what surprises me, though? You're so humble about this now. However, your reputation at the time was you were arrogant.
You had the worst reputation, right? You were arrogant.
Yeah,
You were.
I had a bad reputation. It's just that.
You think that's because you spoke your mind and you're a black guy?
Yes.
I think it had a lot to do with it.
At the same time, Howard, there's times. Certainly, you're one of the bigger celebrities that I know, and certainly all of us in the country. There are times when you see people coming at you, you're been given the ability by a more supreme power, by whoever you have spiritual relationship with a supreme being. Yes.
Sure, my bank account, of course. No, I actually
believe in God.
I believe in Mel Karmazin.
You've been given something to allow you to shut it off if you need to.
Right.
And so I had the ability to shut people out. Okay, you're coming at me. You're being condescending about my character and personality, who I am, and in paper, etc. Okay, I'm gonna stay in my own world.
Right.
I don't need you. I didn't like it, but I could do it in order to protect myself.
You brought up this A-Rod with Kate Hudson, and and if I know back in the day, you would, if you were playing now, you not only would have Kate Hudson.
With that?
I'm going to tell you in a minute. you not only would be banging Kate Hudson, you'd probably be getting the mother too, Goldie
Oh my
Hawn.
God!
I'm telling you.
Oh my God!
I bet he got the
You're
mother.
Mr. October.
I know Kurt Russell. I know her.
I hear what you're saying.
I knew them before I knew her.
I don't even care. I think you'd be getting both of them if you were a contemporary player. You're the man.
You don't say those things about a guy's wife, girlfriend,
right?
Especially if you're their friend.
Right.
I know Goldie Hawn. I know Kurt Russell. I'm not their friend, but I know them well enough where there's a mutual respect. That's a fabulous relationship that's always been special. I admire them.
But you mentioned Derek Jeter and his beautiful girlfriend.
I admire him.
When you were, did you get celebrities? I mean, did you get to bang many celebrity women? I mean,
here's
me. If I was a player, I'd be dating all the Yankees' wives. I wouldn't even care. I go through every one of them.
You your other players' wives?
I would date Kate Hudson. If I was on the team with right behind his back, I'd be dating Kate Hudson.
She wouldn't date you, though.
Oh, yes.
She wouldn't.
I get her.
I
get her.
She's not like that.
I'd seduce her.
I think that Kate and Alex are a great couple. I think she's good for him. I hope it lasts for a long time because she's solid. I like her.
But what about you? When you were in your prime,
me? Cool dude, huh?
Yeah, you're a great guy. Did you ever get celebrity women? Did you ever have the famous woman? Did you ever get Anne Margaret, let's say, or Farrah Fawcett?
No.
Never.
Now, when I played
Any
here,
of the angels?
I'm gonna give you one of my secrets.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Please. Everyone's waiting.
When I was here, what I would do is I would look at either Cosmopolitan or Glamour,
Playboy,
or Playboy, and pick someone off the cover and have my agent set up like a lunch or something because they like to be pictured or something like that with you. So, and I went to Studio 54 when I was young and hung out.
Let me guess, Diana Ross?
Liza Minnelli.
No.
Liza Minnelli? You never had a woman who starred in Sterile Cuckoo?
No,
never.
No.
So you would look at the cover of a magazine and say, this one's attractive, and I'll give her a call, and let's see if I...
Right.
And you would bet most of these women.
No.
Come on.
No. Sometimes I'd get turned off.
Did you ever have Barbara
they
McNair?
May smoke.
Oh, they'd smoke.
Yeah, they'd smoke.
You're an athlete.
No. But they'd smoke, and that would kill. I'd be a DQ, a disqualifier.
Who's the hottest chick, the most famous that you can name? Pam Grier?
No.
Who was it?
No. Gosh, I don't know. I dated a wonderful girl.
Actress?
Named Sheila Johnson.
Sheila Johnson?
Beautiful.
What movie was she in?
I think that was Whoopi Goldberg's real name. No.
No. Sheila Johnson was a model for one of the big agencies here, and she was beautiful. She's such a wonderful person.
I'm going to look her up on the internet.
I had a great time here. I had a Rolls. I'd drive over in front of Studio 54, leave my car in the street with the keys in it, and the police would watch it until I came outside.
Oh, my God. What a great life.
You owned this town.
You owned the town.
I would go to Central Park on Sunday when it was closed, Howard.
Wow.
Okay. And around 9 o'clock at night, I'd take my girlfriend, and we'd put the top down in a convertible and have a police car in front of us and a police car behind us, and I'd cruise around the park for about 2 hours and play the OJs and MFSB, Mother, Father, Sister, Brother, the Philadelphia music, and just cruise in there for a couple hours. That'd be my date.
No kidding.
You're kidding.
That's great.
And the police would, if I was downtown stuck, I could jump in a police car, get to the airport.
When you had your threesomes, did you have, was it confusing to you, like what to do with these two women? Like
no, I didn't have that many. I could make up stuff.
No, but it happened a couple of times.
No,
that's awesome. I tell you, it's fantastic.
Yeah, so you're putting words in
Look
my
at this.
mouth, though.
Here's a picture of Sheila Johnson, man. Look at
How about that? Is
How
that
about that? You got that.
That's nice. Is that her?
That's her.
You don't remember what she looked like? You
Yes,
dated
but
her.
I haven't seen her in probably.
You want to take this home?
20,
You can beat off to her.
20 years. Stop.
Is that what you do?
With that.
Do you ever
Stop with
masturbate?
that.
I do.
There are those that do and those that lie. I'm not going anywhere else.
What do you think about when you do you think about Sheila
There are
Johnson?
those that do and those that lie. I'm not going anywhere. Is that her picture? She still looks pretty
She
good.
looks pretty good. Huh?
Well, she does.
Give her a call.
That's a nice compliment.
She looks real
good. It's just a compliment.
Give her a call, man.
You're funny.
What are you kidding me? What is it, Baba Booey?
Mr. Jackson has something else he'd like to promote as well.
What is that?
He's got a book out with Bob Gibson, the Hall of Fame pitcher.
Oh,
60
okay.
feet, 6 inches, a Hall of Fame pitcher and a Hall of Fame hitter. Talk about how the game is played.
Well,
That's nice.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Go
Have
ahead.
you ever
Somebody asked me
Is
something.
there anybody in your life
Yes.
that you have a great deal of admiration for? Because when this opportunity came along with this book, 60 feet 6 inches, done by Doubleday, and it's all over Borders now. And what's the other bookstore?
Amazon?
Barnes and Noble.
Barnes
and Noble, okay.
And, in different places.
Right.
I was honored when a person who was my idol, who's become a friend, and I was very fortunate because I was a baseball fan that became a pretty good player.
Right.
Okay.
All
And
set.
got to meet all the guys, and one of the people that was in my Hall of Fame speech was Bob Gibson about his determination and intensity, etc. He called me one day and said, Reggie, I have a chance to do a book about baseball called 60 feet 6 inches, a pitcher's point of view and a hitter's point of view, and I suggested to them that I could get you, and they said, gosh, if you could, that'd be great. I said yes immediately, but I was honored because the person that I admired for my entire life, that was my friend, had asked me to do something. So is there anybody in your business or in your world or that you've met that you admire enough that if they said, hey, Howard, I'd like to do this business or I'd like to do a TV show.
If the Three Stooges were still alive, I would love it.
I'm serious, though.
I'm being serious. That was who I was.
Those guys?
Well, yeah, the Three Stooges. I love them.
Okay.
Soupy Sales, I love to watch. What do that? I love that.
Okay.
Anybody who worked for Mad Magazine. Steve Martin, the comedian, I love.
Okay, so
all these guys.
Who would be a guy that Adam Sandler that says, "Hey, I'd like to"? He's a funny man. Because sound like you like funny guys. But who would be a person that said, "Hey, Howard, I want you to be in this movie"?
Jim Carrey would be one of those guys.
Okay.
I admire his work.
So Gibson was like that.
That was it for you.
De Niro would be like that for me in the movies, or Pacino.
Yeah. Oh, I would like to do something with O.J. O.J. Simpson. I'm a big fan of his.
No, you're not.
Sure.
You look a little bit like him.
What about
Is that
it?
your Bronco outside?
That's my Bronco, and don't chase me in it. Yeah, but what is it, Fa-Fa-Foo? You seem to want to interrupt my
I just want to tell you one other thing.
interview with Reggie
we have
Jackson.
to leave now? We're
No,
having a
you
good
can stay.
time.
Mr. Jackson is sort of a legendary sort of ball buster. So when I saw him in the green room, I said to him, I saw him wearing a ring, and I said, "Your 5 World Series rings. How do you decide which one to wear?" And then he informed me that, he filed Chapter 11 and sold all his rings, but of course that's a lie.
Stop. No, you're either going to drop it or you're going to catch it.
That's his Hall of Fame ring.
Come on, watching him now?
My hands are shaking.
Howard, that's his Hall of Fame ring.
Wow. You sold your...
No. He just told me that in the green room to bust my balls.
Your balls. No. How's that look on me? You're very manly. There's a big ring.
That's a big ring. It's too big for you?
But, Reggie, how come
you know what that means, don't you?
What does it mean?
Your hands are small and tiny.
It means small penis, I know.
Reggie, how come you wear the Hall of Fame ring?
Yeah, why do you wear the Hall of Fame ring and not one of your other rings?
When I have 9 World Series championship rings.
Nice catch.
4 with I could have been an E9.
Glad you could handle that.
But I wear this because there's only 60 or 65 guys alive that wear them. World Series rings, they give out about 200 to 300.
That's right. Even the guys who aren't in the game.
Right. They give out about 200 or 300. And
Artie, you realize what I just touched?
One more unit.
I know.
I just touched a Hall of Fame.
Let me see it. Nice. That's a nice play.
Let me tell you something. I didn't have the right upbringing. If somebody would have directed me in sports,
could have been.
I would have been a great athlete. I have ability.
You know,
I wasn't led down that road.
All right, let me say this to you, regardless of what people say now.
Go ahead.
The first time you caught the ring,
yes,
it was a nice move.
Okay.
And that was an error to thee, and you made a nice play. So I'll say you started out showing me that you got pretty good hands.
I have an ability.
Well, now, could you go back and start playing catch with...
The only thing I'll say, though, Howard...
See, if you had been my father, I could have been somebody. I could have been a ball player.
If you were playing today, though, you would have to take a salary cut.
I know.
If you were the highest paid player in baseball.
If you were in charge of the Hall of Fame, would Pete Rose be in the Hall of Fame?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, he's thinking. Give him a chance.
Yeah, he probably would. It's just that there's so many other issues that go into this stuff. It's easy for me to say
So you would put
yes.
him in?
But I would.
You would.
If I sat in the commissioner's shoes, I got all this other stuff to look at, to view, to compare, to
Artie
make my
is
decision.
probably so jealous of me right now, holding your
Don't
ring.
let him have it.
What are you thinking as I'm touching it?
You haven't, he said you were a big Reggie fan.
I am,
and
dude.
you haven't defended me one time when he was going places I didn't want to go.
Ask Artie a question. I'll show you
let him see the ring.
I'm not allowed to interrupt.
Ask Artie the most obscure question about your career. I bet you he can answer it. Go ahead. Go ahead, test him.
Sure. I mean,
anything.
All right, I'm going to start you off with something easy.
Name 2 of the girls in a threesome. What was Reggie Jackson? Let's see.
I'm not going to go there.
What was the highest home run total that I had in one season?
In one season?
And that's not hard.
Right. You hit 39 and 82. You hit 42.
I tried to give you the answer.
You never. Wait.
He'll get it. He's your fan.
You never hit 50. You hit 47.
Yes. Okay.
Right.
Now,
47.
Okay. Did I ever lead the league in home runs?
You tied with Winfield in 82, 39.
Is he right?
No.
He's not.
No, but in 82 you did win. You did tie for the title, correct?
Yes.
39. Not with Winfield.
No.
But you were tied for the title.
Yes, Gorman Thomas.
You and Gorman Thomas.
I tied for the title another time. In 75.
In 75.
Guy played for the Boston Red Sox.
You and Jim Rice.
Guy wore number 5.
How come you couldn't get all these, Artie? Making me look bad.
Guy played for. Guy was
Jackson.
a Gold Glover.
What's Richie Jackson mean to you, Artie?
What does he mean to
you?
me?
What does he mean to you? You're a Yankee, diehard Yankee fan.
Guy was a first baseman for the Red Sox. Excuse me, Howard.
Go ahead.
And he still hasn't gotten this name.
His
number 5?
Yeah.
Red Sox.
His initials were George Scott.
Oh, George Scott, yeah. Always wore a helmet.
Are you jealous of me holding Reggie Jackson's ring?
His Hall of Fame ring.
Are you jealous that I'm holding it? I'm wearing it?
You've never seen a Hall of Fame ring.
How many home runs did I hit?
You hit 563 home runs.
Well, that's 1 for 9.
He got
I got 47. I got 39.
How many runs did I drive in?
You drove in probably.
Stop.
I don't know. I don't know the exact number, but you drove in over 1,700 runs.
1,702.
Right, 1,702. Okay.
Pretty good, huh?
How many times did I strike out?
You probably struck out 3,200 times.
Stop.
Is he right?
3,200.
What?
Well, you were known for either getting the big hit
than
or
that.
the strikeout, right?
3,200. Dude, I got the most in history, and it's not 3,200. You're like 800 high.
You struck out. You beat Mickey Mantle's record.
Yeah. And you want to hear a great story about strikeouts?
Yeah.
We're in Anaheim Stadium, and I just hit home run number 537, and about a week later, the Yankees are out, and he's working for Sports Channel. They get Mickey. They say, Reggie, we'd like you to present Reggie Jackson with an award before the game for the fact that he went by you with 537 home runs. He had hit 536. So Mickey gets the microphone, and there's probably 30,000 people in the stands just about a half hour before the game. And he says, oh, Reggie, I'd like to give you this award here. But first, what I want to do is say, I sure do thank you for striking out more times than me and getting my name out of the record. And the crowd laughed. He laughed. He handed me the award and never said what he gave me the award for.
It's funny.
So I got the award for striking out more than he did.
Were you upset that you struck out so much? Was that a terrible thing to you?
Not at the time. If you produced, they accepted home run hitters with strikeouts.
Did Billy Martin once tell you to bunt and you refused?
He told me to bunt. And I went to home plate with a haphazard or an I'm not going to do it attitude. Then the count changed to I got a 2-ball and no strike count.
Right.
And he told me to bunt, and I had problems with him for a year and a half. And I said, I want a confrontation. So I bunted anyway and fouled out. And then ensuingly after that was, he got very upset.
Did he tell you to bunt and it was the wrong thing to tell you? He should have let you swing,
yes.
right?
Yeah. Then when he told me to swing, I said, no. He told me to bunt.
Right.
So I'm going to bunt. And that he got really hot.
I didn't realize you two were going at it that
he never
much
spoke,
all the time.
He never spoke to me for about a year and a half. First year and a half I was there.
Wow.
He had an intermediary named Fran Healy, a catcher,
Mhm.
that came in I didn't play the 5th game of the playoffs against Kansas City and the Yankees in 1977. Okay, I was benched, and it was a big national thing, so... Fran Healy comes out of the manager's office, and he comes to me, and he says, Reggie, he says, you're not playing tonight. I said, really? I said, well, who's supposed to tell me? You're the backup catcher. And Fran says, no, I was in there, and Billy called me in. He told one of the coaches to tell you, and he wouldn't tell you. He said, so I'm telling you. He said, now let me tell you what you need to do. You need to go out on the bench. You need to not act upset. You need to be a part of the team. The cameras are going to be on you. The people and the fans will go against you if you if you sulk or whatever. He said. So if you have to pretend, just be rooting for the team, because you never know. You may get in there. In the 9th inning, we went in and got a pinch hit and helped us win the game. But that was
you know what? It scared me about baseball, and I don't know if this was like this for you. The reason I ever played team sports, I was afraid to shower in front of the other guys. I didn't want them to see my penis. Was that an issue for you at all?
Robin, what's wrong with this dude?
Can I stick up for Mr.
It's
Jackson?
crazy. It's
Mr.
crazy.
Jackson.
I mean, what do you say?
You have like smut dragging you down.
No, what I'm asking you is,
I just ignore
was there
most of it.
was there ever a time? And I'm talking about even when you played in high school. I don't know.
He sets this up so nice and serious. I know it's going.
No, I'm being very serious.
He's pretty straightforward.
Maybe there are other young men like myself who are afraid to play sports, and you could help them with this. Were you embarrassed? Are you very large? And so wasn't it? Are you?
Isn't it?
Are you small like me?
How he moves? He knows I'm running away from it, so he tries to do it with eloquence.
You know what? I know you think I'm kidding around.
Eloquent.
I could not. I don't like showering in front of other men. I feel my package is too small.
I like showering in front of other men.
You do?
It's unbelievable. Look. Was it the camera? It's unbelievable.
Was it ever an issue for you saying, "Hey, my penis"? Maybe it doesn't look so good in the shower, and other guys are going to goof on it. No, you always had a big penis.
No, I did.
This was never a concern.
Are you over 6 inches? Honestly,
You had me work. You were working me very nicely. Then you went right to it.
No,
Take
I'm
your
curious.
Time.
Is there?
You can't. You can't help yourself.
No, but I know you think I'm kidding. But I'm telling you, this is an issue for me. I will not shower. I don't like to be seen down there, except if I'm semi-aroused. And I'm not going to get aroused around guys.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I know I'm not. I'm not into
don't
that.
know that. We all don't know about you.
I have
We don't-
never
we're
had a
not
gay
sure.
experience except one guy asked me to give him a hand job, and I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I was a kid.
Do you regret that?
Did you ever have a gay experience?
Thank you, Robin.
Did you ever have a gay experience?
Do you regret that?
No, I don't regret it.
You admitted before to having gay experience.
He did.
I did.
You went
I
to
told
Met
you.
games.
Oh, that's right. I went to a Met game. That was kind of gay. Are all the Mets gay? Is that what you're saying?
Are what?
Are all of the Mets gay?
No. They had a bad year.
They had a bad year.
And we had a bad year last year. I think we won.
What happened to my question about what happened to my question?
Segue, move along.
You were never embarrassed to take a shower.
I was
in front of
never
everybody.
embarrassed to take a shower.
Were there players who insisted on not taking showers in front of the other men? I can't be alone in this.
I think A-Rod does.
No.
A-Rod doesn't.
No.
Does he have small balls from the steroids?
No. A-Rod has.
Have you ever seen A-Rod's nuts?
A-Rod has a great body.
He does.
He has a great body.
You've seen his penis?
I'm in the shower, dude. I go in the clubhouse.
And you've seen A-Rod's
Look at
penis?
You're lit up now.
Who has the
You're lit
biggest
up now.
penis on the
Your
Yankees?
phone line's burning.
Who is the currently the holder of the biggest penis in the?
I'm going to say Nick Swisher.
Nick Swisher.
Who is the biggest one?
No comment.
A-Rod's got big dick.
Oh my goodness.
All right, forget it.
Where are you going? You're on the air. What's the matter
I
with
don't
you?
know. Come on.
When people found that I was coming on your show, there were a lot of the younger generation that came on.
Are you saying Kate Hudson is in pain from the size of his penis, or she doesn't even feel anything? All right, listen to me.
Howard, let me see that ring.
No.
Oh, come on.
Nah, man.
No, you said I was your favorite player, and dude,
Well,
it's
you're
like-
one of them.
Man, I'm holding the ring. How many guys have held this ring? Not too many.
Who's your other favorite player?
Well,
Reggie Jackson.
I like Thurman
Reggie
Munson.
Jackson, Billy Martin.
No, he's a big Thurman Munson
I like
fan.
Thurman
He's big
Munson.
on Thurman Munson.
Big Thurman Munson.
Thurman
fan.
Munson was a great player.
Big Thurman Munson.
Great
fan.
player.
Were you at his
Great
funeral?
player.
At Thurman Munson's funeral?
Of course
The
you
whole
were.
team was.
Did you go to Billy Martin's funeral? I bet you not.
I didn't make that one.
You didn't.
No.
You were upset, I'm sure, when he was in his car accident. Isn't that how he died?
Yes.
And you were upset, or were you just like, I don't care about the guy? Were you still bitter?
No, I was not bitter. One of the first phone calls after he passed away, it wasn't more than a few hours. Someone called me a media guy called me in California and asked me what I thought of it. And I went like, dude, why would you ask me something like that? Do you think I'm going to say something disparaging or negative now? I mean, let the guy rest in peace.
Right. You didn't get along with the guy when he was alive, but you certainly didn't wish him ill.
No.
Right.
Did you never make peace with him ever?
No, I never did.
You really have to see the video of when they go at each other. Reggie's in right field at Fenway Park, and in the middle of the game, like he's the best player on the field, Reggie, or one of them at least. And Billy sends in a guy named Paul Blair to replace him, and it's really a funny sort of thing. Like you can see Reggie saying, "You're coming in for me," and Paul Blair says, "Yeah, I don't know." And Paul Blair's going, "I don't know what to tell you. He sent me in." So Reggie goes, and Reggie wasn't being really aggressive. He was just sort of puzzled, like, "What are you doing?" And Billy Martin, goes at him with a fire. And as a matter of fact, if it wasn't for Elston Howard, one of the coaches getting between them, Billy Martin would have at least tried to hit him.
Wow.
He was like really incensed.
So when you hear that Billy Martin has died tragically, it's a kind of a mixed emotion. It's like I didn't wish ill on the guy, but
it wasn't mixed, Howard. But he died from alcohol.
Yeah.
And so you go like, wow, was it coming, or it just not a good. Alcohol is not a good fit.
No.
Texting and driving is not a good fit. You have an opportunity for a horrific ending.
You're not kidding.
So
It's unbelievable.
drugs and life don't fit. You have opportunities for something horrible to happen. But I tell you what came out of this. I'm pleased to hear a person that never talked to me about it, that had a perfect read of what went on. And I've never heard that played back.
You mean what I just said about
obvious that I didn't know what was going on. I went into the dugout.
You were confused.
Still amazed.
Paul Blair was confused. The guy coming in for you.
Tell you what came out in the last year. There's a book that I'm going to do about the 77 season. ESPN Radio did their rendition. ESPN, the TV show, and they did a hatchet job on me and my character and personality. The Bronx is Burning. Then they cut and pasted historical interviews with me to make it look like I supported it.
Wow. Well, that's a hatchet job.
To get this out, like you
like Artie's rendition of the story.
Can he hold the ring now?
Can he hold the ring?
Yes.
I don't want to let him hold the ring.
What am I going to do?
I like having that. Fran
like
Healy said to me, he said, Reggie, he said, this is about 6 months ago, he said, I found out, because he does a TV show, that Billy had talked to people the night before about embarrassing me the next day if he had the chance because we were on national television.
Wow.
Now,
wow.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Well, like you said, alcohol doesn't mix with this kind of stuff.
And real quick, you and Munson had issues in the beginning, but it sounds like you guys had a tremendous amount of respect for each other at the end. And
Yes. Yeah.
And is it true you flew with him once?
Yes.
Like a couple of weeks before he died?
I flew with him a couple of weeks before he passed, and when he did, the day he did pass, he was doing what they call touch and goes and practicing takeoffs and landings, and he invited me to Akron, Ohio, to go with him and do it. I had an appearance in Branford, Connecticut, with a corporate relationship.
Thank goodness.
And I heard it on the radio.
Oh, my God. You mean you might have been there?
You missed that.
Holy mackerel. Wow. I can't thank you enough for spending this hour with us.
Do you have family?
What do you mean, do I have family? What do you think? What am I, an alien? I have 3 daughters, sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a wife.
School, college?
I have a daughter who graduated. I have 2 daughters who graduated college. And I have one who's in high school right now.
And your daughters that graduated from college, married, your children?
One has a boy. No children. One has a boyfriend. But, no. None of that yet.
Pursuing careers.
But wonderful. You guys hang out.
Oh, yeah. They're great kids.
And you live in the area?
Yeah, I live in Manhattan. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Good.
Well, you look at me like I'm an alien.
What did you think? What did you think?
Do you think that there's something wrong with me? That I can't maintain a relationship?
Howard Stern, you have this bigger than life image.
You're right. It's not easy for them, but you know.
It's not easy for them.
Yeah. What about you?
What about me?
What about you?
What about me?
Yeah.
What about me? What are you saying?
I've enjoyed this time with you.
Oh, hey. I'm honored.
But the you know.
See, if I have any regrets about this interview, by the way, I love you and I love you as a guest and I appreciate you coming in here. But I really would like to address for any guys out there who are embarrassed like me.
You had to bring it up, Reggie. He was off of it.
I really am. I was being serious. I know you think
I'm always embarrassed to go in the shower.
I was always embarrassed.
Why?
And that would be something that would turn me off to team sports. I would prefer to be alone when I shower. I don't have a good package.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
With the hands that you showed me, with your fielding skills,
point.
possibly, okay? If you became good enough, the Yankees or any team, if you could have produced enough, we would have built you your own shower.
Yeah, but wait a second. Hold it a second. In order to get into
40 home runs a year and hit 300, we'd have built you your shower.
In order to get into sports, you have to play in high school and this, and you got to be on the team, and you got to take these showers.
There is the paying your dues.
And I'm a needle dick. I'll be honest with you. I don't mind saying it. And I don't want people to laugh at me. I guarantee you, when you were, wait a second, when you were on the Yankees, wasn't there one guy on the team? And I'm not asking for a name, but wasn't there one guy on the team who had a small dick?
Everyone's smaller and some guys are bigger.
And did some of the guys goof on those guys?
No.
You say, hey, did you see?
No.
That didn't happen?
No. You made fun of the guy that was looked like a horse.
But you didn't make fun of the guy who had nothing, like a little butt. I got a button.
No, you didn't. You just don't do that.
Was it Nettles?
No. Nice. You won't.
Don't fuck around with Nettles.
But you remember to this day who it was that had the small penis, don't you?
No.
Mickey Rivers.
No.
Was it Mickey Rivers?
I don't. I don't remember those things.
I think you do. I think you're not being honest. That's the only.
Who was the horse then?
That was Nettles.
Trigger. Champion.
You are terrific.
Can I say one thing to him?
Yes. Yes.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Yes.
You know, Reggie, you talk about great memories you have with your father. My father, when I was 10 years old, sent away for tickets and got me tickets to Game 6 of the '77 World Series. So we were at the game when you hit the 3 home runs.
Right.
I was 10 years old. We sat in the last row of the upper deck. The tickets were $10. And you talk about players hitting in the clutch. He had hit 2 home runs. He gets up and the entire place is chanting either Reggie or one more time. I'm 10 years old, I'm sitting with my father. And he hits this monstrous home run. Like delivers like no one can deliver anymore,
Right,
and it's just
you wish A-Rod could do that.
I mean, well, I walked out of there 10 years old, just always a fan of yours, and it's probably the greatest memory I have with my father, and I appreciate it. I wanted to tell you.
And since you brought that up,
thank you very much.
Yeah.
What do you think of
Wait a
A-Rod in the playoffs?
Did you just get emotional? Wait a second. Artie's about to cry.
Artie's going to cry.
Don't
Wait a minute. Sorry.
You know, my father was there.
I want to get in the
and
fetal position.
One of the Artie, one of the pictures that I have that I cherish is my dad and I hugging each other after the '77 World Series. I remember my mom, who had a heart condition, couldn't make it, and I kept that's one mom, that's two mom, that's three mom going on.
Wow, you did it for her.
Yes.
Yes.
And another thing that I'll say is, when people say you go to home plate and you can't hit a home run when you're trying, that's not true, because I tried to hit the last one.
It's a great feeling, isn't it?
Yes.
No one,
Yes,
very few guys know that feeling.
That was what was
and
most
I will
amazing.
say that.
Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep this ring.
Oh, stop it.
I like it.
Oh, stop.
Why
I'll be
not?
here tonight.
What do I care?
I'll be here tonight.
All right, listen.
Well, wait a minute. I do want to know
I could always say Howard
thoughts.
Stern stole my ring.
Yeah, why not?
I want to know his thoughts on A-Rod in the playoffs.
I think that Alex is from what I've seen of him this year. I think he's more calm. I think he's a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
Too much pussy. He's got to relax.
With him since I've known him since he first broke in. I met Alex Rodriguez when he was in high school.
But can a guy get too much of a good thing and then get soft at his game? Too much sex with these Hollywood starlets?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
You take care of family. You take care of mama. You take care of your wife. And when you go to ballpark the next day, you're going to be better.
You got to do it.
You're going to be
Are you ever
better.
afraid they pay him too much money that he doesn't even care? He loses his motivation?
No, not Alex. Alex
But
is
don't you
driven.
love? Don't you love hearing him say? Don't you love hearing people call him Mr. May though?
You know,
you gotta like that a little
you
bit.
know that Alex Rodriguez missed 6 weeks of the season, hit 30 home runs, and drove in 100?
Let's see what he does in
Alex
October.
Came back to our ball club that we're something like 90 and 42.
Can he do it in
when he came
October?
back. Did you know that? Whether it's
Can
him
he
or
do
not,
it in October?
I believe so.
You do?
I think this year
He's
going
gonna
to
show
a
us
different
something?
Alex Rodriguez.
Do you know when Scott Brocious was our third baseman? We got 3 rings.
The greatest, Reggie Jackson.
Anyone ever get the last word in you? You're coming to the game with me before this.
I'm going to be your date.
You got it,
And we're
man.
going to shower together.
Okay.
All right, and we'll be back right after these words. The great Reggie Jackson.
Reggie, how'd it go in there?
It was awesome. I had a good time, man. It was good.
Now, what'd you think of Artie's knowledge? He said that you were one of his favorite players, but he didn't.
I'm not going to hurt Artie. I like Artie, so I got to
He
take
did
care
know
of
a lot,
Artie.
though, right?
Artie was great.
And then how does
Full of Reggie content.
How does Howard's interview compare?
Taking care of you, Artie.
How does Howard's interview compare to others that you've done?
Howard's interview was all over the map, but it was good and interesting. I enjoyed it. Certainly smart guy, bright guy. He asked one question about kind of what makes a great player tick, or where's the common thread for people that succeed, and it was unique. No one's ever knew how to ask the question, and so it was an enjoyable conversation. He's all over the place. He brings you back down to earth. He's certainly going to the sex world before it's over. So you better, you gotta have your gloves on. You gotta know how to bob and weave and stuff like that. But certainly was fun, enlightening, enjoyable. I appreciate his content, his intellect, and he knows baseball. He's kidding there if he says he's not a jock, but he likes it, and there's respect there.
And what do you think of his little phobia about not wanting to take showers with other guys in the locker room?
I don't know whether he plays that, but I understand it. There are some guys that don't want to, they wear towels or whatever. But like I said, if he was good enough, the Yankees and whoever the team was, we'd have built him his own locker. We'd have built him his own shower. He could have never left his stall.
Great. So you had a good time tonight, Matt?
Had a good time.
Great.
Look forward to coming back.
Okay.